Who the fuck watches it?
Anime trap house. Shimmin' about to put the mask out. Anime trap house. JoJo shit, we stand out. Anime trap shit. Hoes on tap in the bag. Piss. Anime trap.
So, dude. We're back at the Anime Trap House, bringing you top-tier comedy and degeneracy, talking about the world's best and worst anime it has to offer. We welcome you into our secret assassin hideout, where piss drips down the wall and cum flows out of the faucets. I'm your host, Imperial Mustache Flory. With me are my fellow whole assassins, Kyle, Imperial Mace Ramsey, Harris, Imperial Hair Khan, and Cody, Imperial Chimp Man Chambers.
Yeah. It's like,
You worked hard on those, didn't you?
Real hard.
That's
Real
me.
hard. Real hard.
Dude, okay. I wish I had an imperial arm to make my hair grow. Then I wouldn't be bald no more, you know?
That wasn't even an imperial arm. That was just his ability. Like,
Yeah.
that's just how he do.
Yeah.
Catch the show live every Thursday at 5 p.m.-ish. Psych, it's Friday at 9:23-ish over at twitch.tv/The Enemy Trap House. If you can't make the live stream, then come check it out on YouTube or your favorite podcast service. If you like the dumb shit we say and want even more content, then come and check out our Patreon at patreon.com/Enemy Trap House. Just like our Patreon producers. Did you give me that?
Yeah, it's in the thing. Did you give me that?
Yeah, dude. Like, we go live on Twitch whenever the fuck we want, you know? We'll put it in your face whenever we decide.
Don't ever.
You tell me to do a time, and I'm gonna do the time if I think about it or want to.
We are anti-authority in this bitch. That's what we fucking hate,
We do what
Cody.
we fucking want, dude.
Yeah.
Just like our Patreon producers, Purdue, the birthday boy.
Birthday
boy. Happy birthday. Purdue, you could talk to Harris right now because you coming well done, dude. And Raris is ready to talk.
If you were a steak, dude, you'd be cooked all the way through. No red, no pink, only brown. Just like me. Come at
I
it.
wouldn't even be able to chew you, dog. I would have to cake you in A1 sauce and swallow you whole.
And let that bitch marinate until it eats away at it a little bit. Then you can chew it a little.
Yeah.
Mix it up with some water.
Yeah,
make it a milk smoothie. Let's go.
Yeah. Milk smoothie. Make it a steak milk smoothie.
No, it's
my favorite type of steak is milk steak.
Yeah,
dude.
I love fucking
That's
milk
the steak
steak
from that
milk,
one
dude.
show.
That's the one.
Yep.
Purdue.
What was the show?
You're pretty
Always
much.
Sunny.
You're pretty much
We're
milk
still-
steak
we're
is what
still
we're trying
going
to
through
tell
it.
you.
We're doing a happy birthday still.
You're milk steak, dude.
The birthday
steak,
cake that
but-
you get is milk steak.
Yeah. And it's not even milk. It's just cum. It's cum steak.
Cum steak.
Yeah, you know what it means.
Cum steak.
Cake,
You know what it is.
but not that one.
Yeah.
Thank you to our other Patreon producers, Darth Slays, and a new addition, Diesel Tech.
Yo.
Diesel Tech. Dude, I hear Diesel Tech, I just want to smoke it. I don't even know what he is, but I'm smoking
That's
it.
the shit I'd be afraid to smoke, you know? It's like, what?
Yeah, I
you
feel like you'd
hit
smoke it and go blind.
You hit it and be like,
Yeah.
the fuck was that? That's that
Yeah.
diesel tech, baby.
Yeah.
God damn, dude. No, that ain't
You
it.
have one eye that doesn't work anymore
Yeah.
for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
You're like, ah! And then that's it.
You just
That's your
see
life.
bright lights from a diesel truck.
It's just one puff and you go, mommy.
But the good thing is that no one could hit you because you just tech all of them hits. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like a block.
God, I
That's
hate
good.
him. I hate him, dude.
Well done.
He's just fucking idiot. But also very true.
I hate
And
him.
then our degenerate royalty, Elias, dude.
Hell yeah.
Hell yes, dude. The two of Chubbs, baby. Still putting it in the court.
Still fucking
just out there
filling up
just
the cavern.
jerking off.
Yep.
Yeah, ew. Yep, filling up the cavern. That's what he's doing.
Hey, if you about to be chubs, you gonna chub it up. You know what I'm saying, dude? I won't.
You filling the cave up if you a Chubb.
Hey, I won't hit the back of it, but I'll fill it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I just,
right,
when
short
I
and
die,
fat, baby.
just fucking launch me into the cum cavern, baby. That's
When
where
I
I want to
die-
go.
Dude, when I
Bury
die,
me in
bury
the
me inside the jewelry store. You know what I'm saying, Harris?
I try
Hey.
to get there before him, and he got there before me. Raris is in poor form right there on that one.
Yeah, you fucked up. You fucked up.
Come be a part of our community on Discord or in our Facebook group because we want to talk to you guys. If you're watching on Twitch, the links are directly below, or for anywhere else, they're in the show notes.
Come talk to us.
Come talk to us. Come say hi. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, what color is your underwear? I'm not wearing any. Cool.
Yep.
Why does Harris call himself rarest, but then talk about well done steaks all the time?
Why, dude?
I don't know.
There's some questions that can't be
figure it out.
answered on this plane of existence. You know what I mean?
What are we watching? Or what did we watch? Akame got killed. Episodes 13 to 18.
Yes.
Let's do the dopey chokies. Kyle.
It's oh man, I hadn't really ever decided. I'll give it a dope. I'll give it a light dope. I fucking hated watching it though.
It doesn't sound like a dope then.
Yeah. It's like, it's fine. It works.
Kyle, talking to your mic. You're looking a different. He's doing this. He's doing this. It's okay.
It works.
It's all right.
It's all it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I move away from the mic to catch my breath.
I'm giving that 3D sound experience.
I can feel him. He's in the room
There's
with
gonna
me.
be someone with earbuds in at work just going, oh, is he fucking behind me? Like, how the fuck did they get that to happen?
Dang.
I don't think that's how it works.
We're coming audio live in IMAX now. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think I want to waste anyone's time just so that way I feel like I'm putting in my 5 minutes, you know? It's the same shit as last week. It's the same as last one. It's so edgy and it sometimes just fails the mark entirely. And then sometimes I'm like, is the show good? And then the next scene makes me think not. That's it.
That's fair. Harris.
Yeah, so whatever your Kyle just said is categorically incorrect. This shit's dope is dope. I don't know what else to tell you. It does exactly what it set out to do. All of the previous episodes have given you the sense of tension that anyone can die at any moment. It's good shit. These group of episodes were significantly more horny than the last. I remember talking about it last week and thinking, hey, there's not that much horny stuff.
It was
and
pretty horny last week, dude.
Maybe it was.
I don't know if it was this horny, dude.
This was a lot.
I had to watch some S-Death cosplay.
There was
same horny.
There was a lot. There was a bathing suit episode. Why?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We've already had people like...
They had double beach episode.
Yes.
They had beach episode with just S-Death.
We had
and then
full,
they had beach episode
like this
with all
episode
not
we didn't.
S-Death.
This group of episodes we didn't have a full frontal nude. Last one we did.
No, we did in this one.
When
Chelsea's in the hot spring.
I wrote the podcast for that one. That was
that was
last
This
week's.
one right now. I'm saying this group of episodes.
She's in Hot Springs again.
Well,
yeah,
never
that was
mind.
last week.
Yep, that was not.
Yes. Well, so
That's what I'm telling you.
You come
Like,
out there and you watch
I'm
6
telling-
Kyle, you're
episodes.
feeling too well done for
You
Rarest
listen,
right
look,
now, bro.
you come
You need to
out-
calm
listen,
down.
sometimes Rarest comes out and forgets about episodes to be watched and watches them with the next group of episodes. So
Yeah,
yeah, you're right.
You're an
You're right. That was last group.
I was saying
You're
this
right.
group didn't have that. Like it was less. It was, if anything, less.
Yeah, but
But there was random
They didn't
times
show
in
anything,
fights where their clothes would be torn off a little bit, and it's like, why?
yeah,
why?
that's been happening.
they showed the commander, they showed her under tit for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, when she was, bent over, the camera was like, all right,
It's
make sure you
vital,
get the
okay?
under tit.
Yeah, but
I'm just saying,
I don't
these
know, man.
episodes are extremely horny.
They
You're
were a
insane.
bit hornier, but
Those no bras in outer space. I don't want to tell you.
I like it a lot, man. It's good. I forgot how well S-Death and Tatsumi's relationship works because you just remember S-Death and that's all that encapsulates your brain. But him thinking he can change her and then being like, no, this is her. I can't. This is what she loves. What am I supposed to do?
You just make me think of what I fucking hate because before I fucking the end of my group of episodes, they were saying oh, the final battle's coming, and then we have I can't change her, and then this end a group of episodes. They're like, the final battle is coming. You can't do in the middle, like literally 50% through a show and be like, the final battle is coming.
I mean, you can.
That
Have
that
you
battle
have you
was
never
like one of
seen
the
like
final
24?
It's
battles.
not
You know,
the final battle. And also,
Dude, every battle is a final battle for someone. So grow the fuck up, number one.
Dude, listen.
hold on, I can't.
You
'cause
think they're
he's
gonna say
dropping-
final battle, Kyle, and then episode 15 out of 25, you're like, yep, they said
He's
it.
dropping heat.
Final battle's coming. They said it.
No, I figure it would be final for S-Death, and then we'll get the mega arc villain.
No, but you know,
Instead, they're just dragging out S-Deaths.
what? There's been plenty of other skirmishes and fights, man. What are you talking about?
I'm changing to choke next.
Man, this that boy need to grow up. You know what I'm saying? That boy need to grow up. This is good. This shit is good. There's nothing else to say about it. Go on.
All right, Cody.
It's dope as dope. I don't know where Kyle's coming from because he said this is the same as last time. It's not. Last time I was even bored. But also I think last time it's because I watched it dub. The dub for the show was fucking dog shit.
Dub is bottom as a dub connoisseur. The dub here is bottom tier.
It's
Yeah.
it's
It legit
easily
takes
the
away
worst dub I've ever
from
seen.
characters.
I think.
I wouldn't say it's the worst, but
If
it's
this
it's
dub-
up there.
If this dub was fries, and I was craving fries, I would throw them away.
It's fair.
Oh, my
So,
brain is so rare right now for
Perfect
rarest, dude.
analogy.
I don't know what to tell you, man. If I was craving fries and these were fries, and I'd be like, all I got is Akame got killed dub fries, garbage. Forget it.
Just the
Forget it,
way
dude.
you have with words is beautiful, Harris. You're just a sculptor. Sounds.
I'm really just a word artist. You know, at the end of the day, like Da Vinci's doesn't have shit on this. You know.
Fucking rarest. But yeah, this was fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I loved this. I forgot how much I enjoyed, like Harris said, the relationship, the little episode and a half thing where him and Esdeath were on the beach. It was awesome. It was good. I like that more than a lot of other like love stories I've seen in any show.
Yeah.
You know? And it wasn't even a love story. It was just like, man, maybe I should make her nice so I could fucking get in them.
So
you know what I'm
I
saying,
can
dude?
fucking jump inside
bro.
of her blood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want her to
I would
inject me
I'd
in
be
my
like,
veins.
man, I know you murdered all those kids, but you know,
It's messed up too because it's crazy how much she's in love with him.
yeah.
You know, but still, she has convictions. You know, and I just respect that.
Just a few.
just
a
she's all
couple.
about like
Yeah.
torture and like killing people, and I just respect.
There's just
that
a few
about
things
her.
she's about.
I respect that.
You
She's
like
like,
what you like. You know?
I like
I'm
when the
about
dude,
torture, killing people, and Tatsumi. Like, bet, dude. I respect
That's
that.
it. And when he was like, "Yeah, pinch me," she's like, "Oh fuck,
Yeah.
you're into that?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yes, I am, dude.
Yes.
Oh,
Thank
it's
you.
fuck.
Yeah.
Let's go,
Let's
baby.
go. Please, thank
Pinch me, but my balls instead, dude, and then rip them off. I don't care. I don't need them.
you. And
you know,
in the way that there's not good or bad, like, people in this show, right?
Well,
you understand all of their.
No.
You understand them
No.
as characters.
there's a
definitely
few
bad
bad
Don't
Harris.
don't fucking.
I meant not written. I'm saying like from a morality standpoint.
from a morality standpoint, they all suck. Okay.
No,
I don't know
they're
what
all
to tell
okay.
you.
There's a
Not-
lot
what
of
are you
bad.
talking
Not all
about,
of
man?
them.
They
This
all
is
have
the this is the first thing that I've seen where it was like trying to do the moral gray standpoint, but they just it's so
How
Look,
is
man, what you don't
Esdeath
understand-
morally, even kind of morally right?
look. Because,
Tatsumi tried to make her morally right, where he's like, "Oh, you just killed all those guys because
look,
they
She's like,
murdered
"No, I
his dad." He's
said-
like, "Oh no, I would have done that anyway."
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we don't.
And then
we
she
don't
was,
have
like,
to get into
talking
the
about
complicated
flowers.
intricacies.
she's like,
all
"Yeah,
right?
I love this
Complicated?
flower because
Oh,
it
boy.
makes people feel a lot of pain
Yeah.
if you rub it into their open wound."
Yeah.
That's not morally gray.
Look,
She's a
you
bad
get
guy.
her backstory. What else? How else would you have expected her to grow up?
It's still she's still
Her
bad
dad.
guy, though.
Her dad died in
Harris,
front of
there's
her,
an important
saying,
thing
"Weak."
you gotta learn where it's called empathy doesn't validate something. You know, you don't listen to a bunch of horror podcasts of people like killing people and then go, well, yeah, he was beat as a kid though, and then come out going like, maybe he shouldn't be in jail. No, he should be in jail.
No.
Okay,
no. I'm not saying none of. I didn't
No,
say
that's
none of these
that's
people
just
deserve
what-
not to die. They
you
all
were
deserve
just
to die.
saying
I'm
morally
saying I
she's right.
understand
You're saying
them
morally
as
she's right
humans.
because she was raised that way.
I said. Is
Rarest?
rare.
Rarest?
You can understand. You can understand how somebody
understand
gets somewhere,
where she's coming from.
but that does not make it moral.
Look.
Yeah.
I'm not the kind of guy who's
Yeah.
going to go into another culture and another world and start judging
Oh
them
my
based
God.
on my
Wow,
morality.
look at him
all right?
fucking
That's
pivot.
what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Look at the pivot.
I want to agree with him so bad, but he is making it real hard.
That's where I live,
Okay?
baby.
Here's the thing. I get it. I get what you're saying, but they're definitely not with, especially with fucking Esdeath and Seryu. They're literally psychopath, crazy, kill
Yeah.
people. She just had her dog eat people in half for stealing food.
Seryu,
That one makes sense. I don't.
I would
understand.
say
That does
she
not
is more
having
okay.
to even no.
I would say
no,
that
no,
she is more morally
no.
right than Esdeath.
Yeah.
Still no.
At least
dude,
she has
the one
base
dude.
principles, which is basically if
The
you
one
do
dude.
anything against a law, you're dead.
Yeah.
Which
The laws are there for
yeah.
a reason.
not ideal, but you know,
Dude, listen, if you jaywalk, the next step is murder. So you might as well cut it off immediately.
it's like the Parks and Rec meme with Fred Armisen.
Yeah. Yeah. Miss a dentist appointment, jail. Like,
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
That's-
Easy.
Jaywalk across the street, dead.
Jail. Jail.
death.
Jail.
Instant death, dude.
that'd be a
no,
good
Believe
I
it or
don't
not,
agree with that.
jail.
Yep.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Like I get every
I feel like with-
character's.
With a lot of the characters, the flame guy, I
That was a
fucking
lot.
loved Bulls.
That was a
dude.
lot.
Bulls was the shit.
Yeah, he
I
rules,
loved
but
him
he's
so
still-
much, even though he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
He
Just-
burned
all right,
his
But
police
listen.
down.
he understands that. And
You-
yes.
What you need to
That's what I'm
y'all
saying.
need to go
That's-
back and
I'm-
watch Wreck-It Ralph because just because
I
you are
literally
bad
agree
guy.
with you.
No, Cody, listen. You don't understand. Just because you are a bad guy doesn't mean you are bad guy. Okay.
I know. I'm just saying. I agree with you for the most part. That's all I was trying to say. I was literally trying to.
That
give
was
you
up
the
there with
moment.
like Hughes' death. You know, I was like, no, man, he just.
it was a lot.
You know, because Hughes
was a lot.
in Full Metal Alchemist committed
Yeah.
war crimes.
Yep.
You know, but it still hurts.
Yeah, it
when
was
he dies
off.
'cause you're
That was
like,
off
man,
screen though. Like that's
That
off-screen
fucking-
work.
No, don't give me that shit, dude. This shit was like in frames. You didn't even see nothing. It was just pictures of him doing it. That could have been Photoshop. You don't know.
Yeah.
Dude, when he was crawling for his
Yeah.
family, I'm like, this fucking sucks,
Yeah.
dude.
I was like, y'all
Oh,
got me fucked.
man.
Yo, this show walked so Full Metal Alchemist could fly. You know what I'm saying?
I did. It came out.
Grow up. Don't talk about it.
It came out
dude.
8 years ago.
Yeah.
I think I don't know when Brotherhood came out.
Like 8 years ago.
There you go. See, well, I'm not.
That you're welcome.
Point
That's what he
stands,
just
dude.
said.
Point stands.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to tell you, Kyle.
The fact that you, like, I might be wrong on Brotherhood, but the fact that you could have hypothetically made the choice on watching Brotherhood or this show is a fucking problem.
Or you could have just watched both.
Okay, like you can't compare. Like
both
you,
fine.
You can't be like, this is like antibiotics and this is mud that people said to rub into
this
your
show,
fucking
because you guys
wound.
kept saying it's old, I thought the show was even older than 8 years. I thought it was like a 15-year-old show, and I was like, I'm giving it a pass for that.
Look, man.
Dude, this is
You
hot shit
you
for
are
years
you
ago.
are new in the weebdom, so I will give you some leniency, okay? But when this shit came out, dude, this shit popped off.
Yeah.
Like you knew people were weebs if they said they watched this shit.
But also, everything that we've heard people say, dude, have you seen this, is always hot shit.
Right.
Not everything.
Wait, when did this
I
come
had
out?
that happen
Not-
to me
sorry,
with
not
Full Metal.
assassination.
14. Justin.
High Rise, B-Stars,
High Rise.
That's all new shit, dude.
Okay,
That's
first of
all
all,
new shit.
First of all,
same thing.
nobody
That's what
said
I'm saying.
anything about High Rise to us.
The
Nobody
pool-
said that
Okay,
to us.
and
No,
B Stars
no.
is legit, bro. You need to calm down on the B Stars
B-Stars is
situation,
good.
okay? Beastars is good.
We're
Get
gonna
outta here
be
with
fighting
that.
about a bunch of other shows before we fucking
That's
get
what I'm
the
saying.
show.
That's
to
what you
mention
knew to
fucking
you knew.
Baki, dude.
Baki, dude,
Baki
grow the
rules,
fuck
though.
up on
Like,
that
grow
one,
up.
dude. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I can't take it. Oh, I'm gonna fucking break shit, dude. I hate him. I hate that he said these episodes were comparable to the last episodes because this was like
Same
I don't
fucking
want to stop
thing.
watching.
What are you talking about?
No, it wasn't.
What are you talking
The
about?
last 6 were borderline boring. Like not much happened.
They were-
It
the last
was
6
literally
were
just
tough.
us getting introduced.
You guys
to the
are talking
bad
about like
guys.
anyone can die anytime. We are averaging 1 character death a 6 episodes. We are like, what are you like? It's not.
It's still anybody could die.
I am
like,
not even like kind of scared because like when the last 2 died, I knew they were going to die.
I honestly thought when I've seen the show and when Leone got her arm ripped off, I'm like, oh fuck, she dies. I forgot.
Right.
And then she didn't.
I was like, dang, dude, maybe I forgot. I don't remember who lives or dies no more. I have no idea.
You're telling me that when she got her arm
You're
ripped
telling me
off,
someone
you
who got
didn't-
stabbed in the face and lived should die from their arm getting cut off. I
No,
was
but
like,
that's
I
getting your
thought she was
arm
gonna
cut off
piccolo that
isn't the
shit
reason
out.
she would die.
I thought she was gonna
She
piccolo
has
it.
one less arm and she fights with her arms.
And she got exploded.
Where's the? How do you not understand the logic thing?
I thought she was gonna piccolo that shit.
I
thought that for a second,
No, it
too.
was
Yeah,
like a-
I really thought that.
It was like a little asshole that just slowly closed. Dude. I hated it. I kind of wanted to fuck her armhole.
dude.
Yeah.
Like just tight. Ooh, buddy.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
she can make it as tight
That
as
was
She
you
would have
the
been
most
like
sexual
she would have been
part.
like Mega Man with my cum, dude. Just fucking plat.
I'm gonna have her arm look like a bunt cake. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna fucking frost
dude.
all the
I'm
outside of
about
that
to
bitch.
bunt that shit. Dude.
But I don't like this.
I don't know. Same thing with Bulls though. Like Bulls, the explosion. Like oh fuck, well he died, and then he didn't.
And then he
like
did.
as soon as you seen the little girl crying, you knew he was gonna.
That was
but
the
still,
stupidest shit
that's-
that he didn't. That nobody died from that explosion. Like
He threw it in the air.
He threw it in the air.
this show's dumb.
Kyle,
And
like
then
you,
the
so,
other
you
stupid as
literally
hell.
just don't
The
even
other two used to
understand
shoot.
how
This
show's so
vertical
fucking
explosions
stupid.
work, dude. Explosions go upward; they don't go downward.
How
dude.
high can you
Damn.
throw your
We-
fucking your fucking giant barrel?
We are.
If I look like Bulls, if I was 800% more muscle than
Yeah.
I am now, I could probably launch it pretty
800?
fucking high. Dude, he's at least like 3 feet taller than me. First of all,
I was joking.
4 feet wider than me in pure muscle. Come on,
Yeah, I was
do the math,
joking.
dude. 12 times 8. God, dude, you got nothing.
Kyle, we are 3 years deep. The fact that you thought that explosion would kill anybody makes you the dumbest
Yeah,
person.
you're an idiot.
And also, I'm gonna eat something.
Yeah,
I'm gonna eat something.
yeah. Go ahead.
Kyle,
Yeah, go ahead.
we watched Demon Slayer season 2.
Yeah.
And when that explosion went off,
Tell 'em.
you're like, that was fucking awesome.
Go ahead.
And guess how many people died from that explosion?
How many, Cody?
Fucking God,
How many?
idiot.
Two bad guys.
0. And it destroyed a whole fucking town, Kyle.
I think
Weird.
people in the town died.
Yeah.
They were all gone. They evacuated them.
Yeah. Well, if there's nobody there, then
It's like
if an
Oh,
explosion in a
this
forest,
fucking.
it's like Man of
fucking
Steel.
guy.
You know, they're like, oh, it's like 5 o'clock, so like all the buildings in the downtown metropolis area are empty. Who fucks clocking out at 5 o'clock in the city? What are you talking about? There's no bars,
Nobody.
huh? What are you doing? Just be consistent
Don't
in
be
your
slow.
logic, Kyle. Damn, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Nah,
trying to
dude.
say, dude.
I-
That's what I'm trying to say.
anyone-
Kyle's logic
anyone
is
with
fucking.
Fucking wake up, man.
anyone with eyes, ears, a brain, and a face listening to this and actually watches both of these shows, both Demon Slayer and that, knows that it's just not comparable. I don't know how to argue.
I will agree with you. I will agree with you. But the explosion is 1,000% comparable. For you to even bring that up, dumb.
For
That's all I'm
you-
saying.
for you to
dumb. We're
bring
3 years
that
in.
up,
You should know
let's-
how anime works. That explosion, dumb. You're dumb. I hate you. You're dumb. Dopest dope for these episodes. Justin, go.
Cool. I'm gonna give it a dope. I liked them this set of episodes better than the last set. Overall, I don't think the show does anything revolutionary, except for like the deaths. Like for its time in 2014, like it's a lot.
It's a lot.
The dialogue isn't great. Like it's fine, I guess, but there's like one scene especially that comes to mind when Kurome they like go back to the Jaeger's like base or whatever, and then Chrome's like super weak, and then she like comes out to Wave and it's like explaining like, don't tell Death about this. And the entire time, the only thing that Wave says 3 times is Kurome. And she says like another paragraph. He's like, Kurome. And he says another paragraph, and he's just, Kurome. I'm like, dude. What?
Look, he's a simple fishing man, okay? Fish don't talk.
He talks
Fish
so
don't
much.
talk.
He talks so much.
Fish don't.
He
fish
talks
don't
so
talk,
much.
dude.
Fish don't talk.
He talks so much.
Fish don't have
Fish
feelings.
are meant to eat
Yeah.
and fuck, and that is it. Everybody knows this.
Yeah. So yeah, that
you're not
wasn't
wrong.
great. Also, there's just a lot of tropes that are
Yeah.
just annoying.
Yeah.
You know,
every
which-
trope in any anime ever is in this show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so many. Like how every fucking
lot.
girl is falling for Tatsumi. Like,
Yeah.
Yep.
of course. Why wouldn't they do that? You know?
Right.
There's a couple other ones that really annoyed me, but yeah, it gets a dope, you know. I understand where Harris was coming from when it said, you know, this show walked so Attack on Titan could fly.
Yeah.
You know, makes sense.
You know.
Makes sense. It's pretty brutal. But
Yeah. Dude, and like the one fucking Chelsea gets fucking chopped up into pieces
Oh,
and her
yeah.
head gets wow.
it was brutal. Yeah.
It was a lot.
Yeah. It was good.
And she was
the-
still like
Elfen
talking
Lied
while
did
he
it
was
better.
chopping her head off.
Yeah. What do you say?
Elfen Lied did it better.
Elfin, dude, this show walked
Lied
so
was a
Elfin
porn.
Lied could walk. All right. Elfin Lied is mediocre at breast. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Let's take a 1 minute. Take a
take a
minute.
break.
It was
was,
like, I don't know.
uh,
It was a very graphic show. I can't go with you.
what was your favorite part of the plot in Elfin Lied?
I haven't seen it in fucking
Nothing.
a decade.
My
dude.
favorite part of that plot was the pure gore porn that show was.
Yeah, it's good.
That's it.
It's good.
Plot garbage.
Good.
I don't remember it.
Right.
There was titties and people getting cut in half. I don't
Yeah.
know what else you want from me.
You can watch
a simple
everything you
man.
need to know about Elfin Lied from an anime music video set to "In the End" by Linkin Park.
Dude,
100%
Dude.
true.
That's good.
I'm gonna look for it.
100% true. In the end, doesn't even matter.
Doesn't
Doesn't
even
even
matter.
matter.
Doesn't even matter.
Just watch it.
Yeah, let's just fucking get into it. Let's do the plot.
Linkin Park, Elfin Lied, please.
That's
just
fine.
gonna
Let's
watch
just not.
Wow. We don't have to do the
That-
plot.
dude, that's
You
how
said
you
let's do the
boy.
plot, and
Of
nobody
course
screamed
there
plot.
is, dude.
4,
Like it,
5,
like
6, 7, 8. Dude,
Did you
9,
hold,
10.
hold on? Did you think there wasn't
right.
gonna
Did
be?
you think I was joking? I don't understand.
I see
Kyle.
12.
You could type in any anime
And
X
type-
Linkin Park,
yeah.
and you will
I
find shit.
wanted it, okay? And there are 12 of them, okay?
Yeah, you could look up Sergeant Frog, Linkin Park.
Linkin
in the
Park.
end,
Sergeant Frog, Link.
minimum 6. Minimum 6. You're gonna run into.
Hold on, there's no fucking way.
Minimum 6.
Please
check
give
it.
me one. Oh, I think there is one. There is. Oh my god.
That's dude.
Yep.
They literally, as the day anime gets released,
Yeah.
there's someone's
It's
out
like-
there.
It's rule 34 for anime. If there's an anime out there, there's an in the end AMV about it.
All things return to in the end.
Yeah.
There being a Sergeant Frog in the end AMV is fucking killing me, dude.
Easy, man. This is what I'm talking about. But you being new to the weebdom, all right? I know that we've been
Yeah.
doing this
the
for a
fact
while.
that you thought there
but
wasn't, unbelievable.
There's things.
No,
man.
you can't tell me there was.
He did.
Fuck you mean? I just did it. I literally it
Harris
just happened.
literally said it.
No,
Yeah.
Cody did not believe it for a second. That's like saying Hamtaro. In
I
the
said
end.
any anime type in the end X anime you'll find one.
Hamtaro
and then
in
Harris
the
gave
end.
a good example.
Hamtaro in the end. Book it.
Fuck, dude.
Book it.
Yeah, weird.
You fucking
Weird.
stupid
Idiot.
talking to me like this
So
right now,
dumb.
dude. Like, wake up, grow up, wake
Kyle,
up, read
Kyle
a
be
book.
sitting there
Come
like
on.
this. No way, Dragon Ball Z would have it in the
No
end.
shit.
Okay,
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z for sure, but Hamtaro? Are you fucking kidding
Yo.
me?
The best,
Any anime.
the best Dragon Ball Z AMV is the one that's rolling with Limp Bizkit, Redman, Method Man, and DMX. Grow up. That one's a fucking one, dude.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the plot.
Plot.
In the
In
end,
the end,
plot.
it doesn't even plot.
I plot so far to plot so hard.
Plot.
But
In the plot, it doesn't even plot. I had to plot the plot. Plot.
One plot. I don't know plot.
Oh, fuck.
Episode 13. In a house in a secluded area of the forest, a man checks his guns, warns his wife, don't go outside, due to the increased attacks by danger beasts. Suddenly, some humanoid danger beasts that we saw in the mines from last episode barge into the house, kills the husband, attacks the woman next. They're dead. They're donezo. They're eaten.
I hate these things. These things look.
There's so much blood, dude.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, they just. This show, you know how Demon Slayer hated arms?
Yeah.
This show hates half bodies because they just bite people in
It's a
half
lot.
so fucking often.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then they just do the waterfall blood. I love it, dude.
Yeah, it's a good time.
People are gushers.
Nice.
Gushers, dude.
With
Yep.
bones. Imagine having a gusher and pulling out a bone.
Hey, I like my gushers boneless.
I like my gushers bone in.
I like them traditional.
It's called traditional, right?
At the Imperial Court's royal court, Emperor Makoto thanks Esdeath for putting down the rebels and offers her the Prime Minister's son as her possible husband. Who could that guy be, I wonder? Esdeath declines. She already has a boy that she wants, all right? It's Tatsumi, okay? Get the fuck out of here.
Tatsumi or bust.
Yeah. Afterwards, Honest chats with
Tatsumi
Esdeath and
and
mentions how he will drown the young emperor into depravity with women, power, and money. Said, I'm going to get this kid wet, dude.
This
With-
this is a good.
Yeah, dude.
That's a good parental figure. You know.
Yeah, dude, I wish I had somebody that was like, I'm just going to go get you so much pussy. It's going to be insane.
I just want the little guy to get some holes in gold, you know? That's it.
yeah.
That's all that matters.
Holes in gold.
Yep.
If you know, you gotta get your money or get your women. You know, if you're busy chasing
God,
one,
I
the
want a
other one's
shirt.
getting away. You know.
Would that be not a great shirt? Holes in gold?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah,
Come on, dude.
it's a good one, man.
It's a good one.
Holes.
I would never wear it.
Esdeath is like, don't give him any STDs.
Don't make sure that he keeps it clean.
Yeah. Wash his wiener.
Wash his wee wee.
Honest asks Esdeath to eliminate the danger bees. He's like, hey, can you capture a few? It's like, yeah, we can do that. On a mission, Bull saves 2 men from the danger bees. After scorching him, he tries to assure the men that they're safe, but then the guys get a look at Bull's face. And then Bull's is like, don't be afraid. But all they heard was, be afraid.
It's good.
It was really good. I
This
love
shit's
Bulls.
good.
So yeah, next day, Wave. Oh yeah, they freeze the dudes and get them back. The next day, Wave is angry at how the merchants treated Bowles, even though Bowles is a super nice guy. Bowles replied, "I'm not nice. I burn people.
I
I burn a
crispy
lot of people. I wasn't even sure they were guilty, but
Right.
you know,
Right.
they're
They just said go
dust
burn those
now,
people,
so-
and then I just went and I said, "Hey, I'm gonna burn those people."
I'm a burn.
Yeah.
I'm
And then I
a
did.
I'm a burn.
I just now realized that he is a combination of Roy Mustang and Maze Hughes, and I am really sad.
And the pyro.
Well, Pyro.
From TF2.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. That's really sad.
Bolt replied that he had to do it and that his reaction is what he believes he should receive. What? Oh yeah, because he's like, people hate him. He's like, I deserve this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
He's like,
I had
listen,
it coming.
I walked so TF2 could fly.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
Right.
I
Bull's,
deserve the hate.
Yeah.
Yep. Bull's wife shows up with his daughter for his lunch. Silly head. You forgot your lunch that we made together.
Oh, you goof.
Duh.
You big fucking goof.
Yeah.
You big
What, you didn't
goofy.
think that the writers just wanted to put me in here, just
Yeah.
to give you some more humanity?
Hey, big goof. Now come over and give me a kissy kiss.
Yep.
Your daughter loves you. Make sure make sure the audience knows how much your daughter loves you. How much you love her.
Yep. Be a shame
really
if you weren't
cute.
there for the rest of her life. It'd suck.
You
Be
fucking idiot.
Be real sad.
So we got to the night raid peeps. Near a waterfall, Sue teaches Tatsumi to find the weaknesses in enemies as he strikes rock. Tatsumi is like, Sue, you're pretty hot. So you should like help me and Lubbock pick up some chicks. And Sue's like, I don't know what that means, but you got it. Like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
I hate Tatsumi because like you clearly have bitches like just trying to suck dick and you're just ignoring them. And then you're like, hey, you're hot. Can you help me fuck women? And he's like, he should have just been like, you got like 4.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Just sitting on the bench, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Waiting
That
to go,
bench
dude.
is wet. All right.
The bench is soppy.
Fucking pick them up, dude.
The wood underneath them is warping because it's so wet.
Yeah.
There's
They're
so
getting
much water
coaster
damage.
marks. All right.
Yeah.
There is mold growing underneath the wood.
I know you guys are my friends, and I completely deserve you. But right now, I don't need you.
Why?
That's what it's like, man.
Oh, boy.
Well, you don't
I feel like that probably happened.
you don't understand the construction of a hardwood floor.
I think it's more so that for me, I get grossed out not by piss and bodily fluids. It's mold. It's mold and anything questionable like that.
Oh, I have no issues
You
with
don't like mold?
Yeah.
If
feel
I-
like
Does
if I
anybody
thi-
like mold?
No,
I don't like it, but I don't have any problem with
if
it.
if I
fine.
am slightly suspicious of something in the fridge, throw it away. That's it.
Oh yeah, I won't eat it.
If I
I
can't
look at
find
it,
an
it's
expiration
fine.
date and I bought it more than a day ago, throw it away.
That's a little excessive.
You don't do a smell test or anything?
Yeah.
I don't trust. My nose is terrible. I can't trust my nose.
You lick it a little.
Like,
Yeah, just lick it. Just
Yeah. I was gonna say I've got an E. coli and I'm not as paranoid as you.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, like, all that
get E.
happens
coli.
is you just get fucked up in the stomach for a bit, in the
yeah.
tum and then you're
You
good.
take some antibiotics, you're good.
nope,
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
just-
gonna be the
You're
dude.
telling me
bleed
if
out
I
your
I'm
was
gonna be the
blood
dude
for a
who
while,
ate
it's
some
fine.
old ass mayo and then he's dead.
Oh, mayo? Mayo lasts for fucking years.
Yeah, I have no idea how long mayo lasts.
Years. Literal years.
It's like, yeah, dude, I ain't eating old
They don't-
mayo.
they don't
Like,
normally
how long
last
are you
that long.
keeping it?
What am I doing?
I don't know, man. You know, we fucking
where
out
we
here.
What
Talking about
what-
mold,
what-
man.
Kyle, if a girl stood up and she was so wet that she left mold spores underneath her, that'd be a turn on for you. Don't lie.
No, I'm out. You lost me.
I'd be like, yo,
You got me fucked up on
that's
that
what's
one.
up.
You got me. That's
Yeah,
I would
Boy,
I would run.
if the bench is trying to grab the ussy,
All right.
like it's
I-
growing mold.
Like you stand up and it's like a suction.
All right, here's where I'm at. All right, I
No,
want to
man.
fuck an entire ecosystem.
No, man.
Okay,
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no,
I
I'm
want-
back out.
I want
I'm
a
back out.
I want a forest of flora
Yeah, dude.
erupting. Okay,
I-
did you guys see
Yeah.
Madonna's NFT?
No.
Well, she did a complete 3D NFT modeled after her vagina, where there are trees and mushrooms and critters
She
coming
sure
out
did.
of it. All right,
She sure fucking did.
that
That sounds awesome.
that's what I want.
I would have her stand right. I'd be like, "You're off the bench. We're fucking," and she go, right, and then unsuction off the wood. The wood would fucking boing up and
Yeah.
down a little bit,
Yeah,
and then I'd fuck her, and then I'd come onto the bench and let the mold spores
Yep.
get inseminated by me, and I'd have little mold babies, and we'd all grow up and live happily ever after.
Okay,
In
Until
the forest.
penicillin comes.
okay. Forest growing on vagina, I'm in. Forest growing out of outside of vagina, left by vagina fluid, I'm out.
Yeah, like if it's
That's
where I'm
what
at.
children are.
if it's still
That's
in it,
literally what kids
if
are.
it's still in it, I could grab the branches, and like that's extra leverage. But like I don't know.
That's why I don't fuck kids, Cody.
Yeah.
So I don't know what
No,
you're trying
that's
to
not
say.
that's not the point
That's
I
what
was
you
making.
just said.
Yeah.
You just said you would fuck the ecosystem that is left behind by a woman, and then you
That's
said
not-
Is
that's
somebody
what kids are.
is somebody having
So
a Kyle moment?
First,
You tell me.
hold on. No.
If
First
A
of all,
equals B and B
Let
equals
me
C,
speak.
A equals C, my guy, you gotta check that
Cody's an
math.
idiot because
Probably.
I say something
You have
questionable. I want to take it back immediately.
everything twisted. First of all, you're all stupid. I never said I was gonna fuck the mold spores.
All
I
I
was
said
gonna fuck her
was
and
I
come
don't
on
give
the
a
mold
shit.
spores.
Oh, so
Okay.
you'd come on the mold
Second,
spores. So you'd come on a
absolutely
kid.
not.
Okay, so that's better.
that's not-
That's a little bit better, bud.
You said anything outside. Okay, you know what, dude? I'm just done.
You
bro.
don't
I
give
hate
it. You said if it's mold, I don't give a shit.
Yep.
That's
But the mold is a
specifically
kid.
what
Yeah, that's
you
what I
said,
said.
dude.
If it's mold-
And then you called kids mold.
Yeah.
No, you.
You said that's what kids are. You said that's what kids
He
are.
fell for it twice in a row. Twice in a row.
I made a slight comparison that I regret.
Well, there it
I
is.
didn't mean it.
There it is.
You know, check them. You like,
He
dude.
said no because he said anything outside.
Yes.
I don't know what he
Look at him
said.
trying.
I don't care.
Look at him
You're
trying.
done.
You're done.
Go ahead.
I'd come on mold. That's all I'm trying to say, and nothing else.
And kids,
Okay.
kids are not mold, right?
Not mold. Good. They are not mold.
Thank you.
And I only come on mold from now on forever.
Perfect. Thank you. We got there.
This is Cody's like PSA YouTube video. I said some questionable things. I only come on mold now.
I said so. I get like a fucking jar full of moldy cheese. I'm like, this is all I come
all the
on.
comments are now. Like you said I only come on mold now.
Very good.
Before it was of age, my wife women. Okay, that's it.
Akame comes
Fuck you guys.
and arrives with the emergency summons. Night Raid meet up at the front of the new hideout. Looks exactly the same as the old hideout. They're like, yeah, that kind of just happens, you know? In the debriefing, Agenda informs them about the danger beasts that have been terrorizing the settlements, and the Jaegers have been eradicating them. Tatsumi and the others agree to help the Jaegers to put out the monsters. She's like, I gotta warn you, this'll be like helping the Empire. And Tatsumi's like, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man. Like there's no one to save from the Empire if they're all dead.
Say when. You tell me to jump. Hi.
You say jump. I say, you say give me shoes.
Tell
say
me to
jump,
jump.
I'm like, I'll jump.
I say well done. Tatsumi and the others agree to help the Jaegers put out the monsters. However, Chelsea didn't like the idea. It's like, you guys are stupid. You guys are just going to smite these monsters for no fucking reason. Tatsumi argues that they have to win the people's side. Then Chelsea gets all fucking hot and bothered. It's like, wow, the determination
starts leaving mold
in
behind.
his eyes.
I felt that way too. You know?
Yep.
I feel it. Tatsumi is,
Yeah.
there's nothing hotter than conviction, you know?
Yeah, dude. I'd let Tatsumi slide in, you know?
Yeah, he could eat me.
A little slap and pickle real quick.
A little tack and tickle.
A little fucking pick and packle.
A little bit of dick and dapple.
I'd suck his balls. You know, that's what I'm trying to say.
I would candy his balls like an apple with caramel and nuts, and then lick the caramel and nuts off, and then lick them.
That sounds awesome, actually.
I'd ferment his dick in vinegar,
Nope.
and then
That
and then
sounds
just
okay,
suck
too.
it out.
I'd read his dick veins with my tongue.
Yep.
Yeah,
There.
dude, like Braille.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's a lot to process.
I feel like listening to this podcast has got to be like you're zoning, you're hearing anime, right? And maybe you zone out for a second, and then you pop back in when you hear something that you're
That's
like,
what happened to me. I was like reading and I was like, all right, we're there. And then I hear fucking Dick Vane Braille. Like,
Yeah.
what?
It's like
Dick
when
Van
you
Brill's pretty good.
You watch something and then you zone out for a second and then you're like, whoa, what? How did we get here? And then you go back 2 seconds and you just realize that
like, oh,
you missed.
We just
We just jumped
went
here.
there.
We're just,
That's
there it is. Like there was no transition. The transition was here we are.
like you could have swore that we were talking about that for 10 minutes. Then Susanoo points out that Tatsumi's fly's open. Everybody makes fun of him. Super funny.
Yeah.
LOL.
And one of them says, I can help you with that if that's ever a problem.
Yeah.
And
Akame's like, okay, fine. I'll just stare at your zipper forever. He's like,
easy.
Fuck you guys, dude. I like this. This was all wholesome, funny, haha
I
stuff,
liked it.
okay?
I liked it. I didn't say I didn't like
It was
it.
fine.
I didn't say I didn't like
say
it.
anything.
I
I'm
said
saying like you don't like it. all
I
right?
said it's fun.
I said I'd read the Braille penis.
I told him that his dick is a needle and my mouth is the vein and he should take the blood from my vein.
God, fucking dumb, dude. You're so dumb, bro.
Yep. What am I even? In the flower
still on the
garden,
first
in the
episode?
Imperial.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. This is going to be a while.
Yeah. In the flower garden, Run and Esdeath, they're back in the Imperial capital, concludes the Danger Beasts were Dr. Stylish's creations, and his death is finally confirmed. Esdeath wonders if someone had released the creatures. Run asks Esdeath about the flowers, which Esdeath replies, yeah, these make people hurt when I rub them into people's wounds. I like them for torture.
Could you but think about how she had to figure that out, right? She was like rubbing roses on prisoners, like wounds to be like, does this hurt?
Yep.
They're like, I mean, like you're rubbing on an open wound. It doesn't feel good,
Yeah.
you know? And then for this one, they're like, oh, fuck, PETA. And then
No, fuck
she's just
PETA.
sitting there like dripping everywhere about it.
Yep.
Same, I would be too. I kind of wish she'd like take her sharp tooth, like the incisor, and just like kind of like just right on my dick vein.
Oh,
all the way
yeah.
up it, right? Slice it down and then take that flower and put it in her hand and then jerk me off.
I wanted her to do that, but open my scrotum like she's going to shotgun it. You know, get it straight from the source.
Right, dude. God,
I don't want any.
that's very. That's something that I just seen in my head. Not a fan,
Well,
but I'd
you're
probably
missing
do
out.
it.
Missing out.
I would just want her to bite my throat like a vampire and then rub those flowers on her hand and then slap the shit out of my throat just like, and just fucking,
Yeah.
you know.
I just want her to literally murder me.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm back in.
Seiryu eradicates Danger Beast with Koro. Mysterious figure watches them and smiles as he lets the Jaegers play with his toys.
Nice.
Who's that guy? He looks very mysterious.
We didn't even find out who this person was, did we?
Yeah, we did.
We know who he
We
is.
know
He's
who he
Scar
is.
from Full Metal.
Oh, yeah.
Same
Oh,
character.
well, okay. Aside from that, yeah, we know who he is.
Yeah.
It's Scar plus that one dude from Fire Force who yells "My stars," right?
Stars.
You guys
What are we
fucking-
doing season 2 of that, dude?
I don't know. I'm back in though. I want my stars
you guys
to come back.
did not
dude.
like
This is
that
great.
show.
Dead, isn't he? Didn't he die?
I thought
He died. I don't
That
care.
fight? Okay.
He was the best part about that show.
He died from the guy that played the tuba and made ice. God, that show was fucking awful. Dude.
That show was
Like,
great,
That show
dude.
sucked, dude.
But it was.
I don't know what to talk to. You guys are so flop. You're like, I fucking never mind. That show fucking blew.
that
Like,
show.
the animation was great, but
Yeah.
the dialogue, it was so
just making
terrible.
everything fire based made it so difficult to take anything seriously.
Yeah, having to stretch literally everything through fire is, creative props. Still confused by the number of people I've seen on like Magic Building subreddits being like, this show had like a fantastic magic system. It was incredible. It was very creative. It felt so.
No, anybody could just go fire, so hot,
Now
Time.
and now magnetism.
Magnets.
Where they literally made fire into magnetism. Like that shit was wild.
I either don't know anything about science or I know too much about science to believe whatever was happening there, you know?
Yep. During the nightly mountain patrols, Tatsumi learns about Lubbock's past. After Lubbock, he's like, why do you call Negenda and not boss? Turns out Lubbock goes way back when Negenda groomed him. And he's been in love with her ever since. Joined the army for her, did everything for her.
Makes sense, dude, because I would cultivate her fucking mold, dude.
Yeah.
I would grow mushrooms out of her mold and eat them in
100%. Yep. I would let her fucking rocket her fist into me.
Dude, Negenda is baddie, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
I want her, okay, all right. You know those toys when you were a kid, like the sticky hands?
Yeah.
Right? I want her to shoot her fist into me and then swing me around like those.
Like stick you to the ceiling.
Yeah.
And then she pulls you off the ceiling and you're so like soppy and goopy that you leave that little smudge and then your mom yells at you.
Yeah.
Definitely, dude.
Yep. So yeah, he
I just pictured Justin butt naked, covered in cum and sweat.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mom, I couldn't quit coming. She just kept hitting my prostate.
The fact that he's he's at his mom's house doing this is the thing that's got me fucked up, you know?
I kind of just assumed the mom came over and yelled.
That makes
It
a
don't
little bit
matter.
more sense to me,
Yeah.
but I don't know
It
why
don't
he would just be
matter
like,
where she's
he'd
at.
show up with
Okay.
Agenda and be like, hey mom, I'm going to go to my bedroom real quick.
yeah.
And she just hears,
stop.
dude.
Right.
Mom,
What's
trying to have
going
fun.
on?
Stop.
Yeah.
Get out.
You're shitting.
She won't stop hitting my prostate, Mom. I can't help it.
Mom, what the
I
hell?
can't quit coming. He turns into the dude from fucking
Grandma's boy.
Grandma's Boy.
I can't stop
Oh my
coming.
Yeah. Tatsumi tells Lubbock, hey, maybe stop peeking at other women, and she'd be fine with that. And Lubbock's like, I don't understand how those two correlate.
Yeah.
That
I mean,
makes
like
no
that.
sense to me.
It makes sense, though.
That's the realest shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like sometimes
It's
you
like-
think with your dick and sometimes you think with your heart.
Yeah. It's like if your girl is like, stop watching porn, you're like,
Yeah.
it's not even the same thing.
Right.
Yep.
Like, I'm going to keep doing it. Shut up. I can do both.
Right.
He leaves Lubbock to check the top of the mountain. Once he unequipped his armor, Esdeath was on patrol in the sky. Oh, fancy that. No way. Can't believe that.
Damn.
And then she sees him. She's like, who's that guy? And then flies down. He's like, oh my God. And just, the desert is just flooded right now.
Flooded, dude.
There's a whole
Jesus
new
has
ecosystem.
returneth.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't think Jesus turns sand into water.
Turn sand into gruel.
He's Jesus. Yeah, he could, you
He's
fucking dink.
Jesus.
We only have confirmed wine to water powers, okay?
What's wine but wet sand? Like, are you stupid?
Not wrong.
Oh, I could just see Harris's
You're
face
welcome.
try to he wants to. He wants to.
Harris is trying to make it racist. He's trying to make it as racist as he can, but he doesn't know how to do it.
Oh, he's doing long arithmetic right now.
Yeah.
Harris
I
is
know.
like, how can I pretend to be offended by this comment?
Yeah. I don't think it's there for me, guys.
Yeah.
I wanted it to be there, but the math is not checking out.
Yep. End episode 13.
Yeah, this episode got an Attack on Titan out of Space Jam.
All right.
Go ahead. Let me get the
Attack,
Space Jam one.
Attack on Titan because there's people getting eaten, like
Okay,
like,
sure.
That's fine,
That's
And
not
then
the fun one. I don't care.
Okay, but Space Jam because like there's girls on the benches leaving behind snail trails on the fucking hardcore court. You know what I'm saying?
That's what
Like,
we're
there's-
doing?
Yeah,
We're doing Lola Bunny was sitting there watching bugs just fucking...
Yeah.
like getting stuck to the bench.
Yeah,
Well, I was thinking more like Granny because I don't know Lola's age, but
Oh my
whatever,
God.
whatever, what it's about, man.
Yep.
Who's Granny looking at?
Yeah.
Was Granny looking at Michael Jordan?
Elmer Fudd. In my head, Granny and Elmer Fudd end up
Yo,
together.
Granny squirts some spores, dude.
Dude, she's bad. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Yeah.
That's a bad Granny.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate it.
Yeah.
She just has Tweety Bird's big ass head inside her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. She is
Yeah,
the
I
original
taught-
penicillin strain.
She when Tweety says I taught a putty cat, he's talking about her pussy.
I thought I saw a pussy cat.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah. That's why it's called Twitty. Because he tickles the
The what?
the twat.
dude.
His name is actually Twatty.
Yeah.
He just can't say it.
Yeah. He's got that accent, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh fuck! What's your name? Twatty
That's the
Bud.
pretty twatty you got there.
Twitty wood.
Oh, I hate that.
Episode 14.
This is my favorite thing we've ever talked about. You got Twatty Bird talking about.
He does say putty cat. Like
He does say putty
That's what I'm
cat.
saying, dude. I don't know what to tell
Twitty,
you, man.
Twitty the twatty, putty the pussy. That okay? We're doing some math here. He's on.
I think you're right. 'Cause Granny fucked
Yeah.
that bird, dude.
Why'd she pick a bird with a giant ass head, small ass body? Come on, dude. Wake up.
Right,
Wake
dude.
up.
She gets that grip on there and just plugs that shit, dude, like a golf ball.
Oh, you ever see a bird in a bird bath?
That one's.
Oh,
it for
I
me,
took it too
boys.
far.
That one was a lot.
Grow up, Kyle.
Grow
We were
up,
talking about
dude.
fungus earlier, man.
I didn't like that
Fun
either.
guys. You know what I'm saying, baby?
Yep. As Death Tatsumi reunite, Lubbock senses someone ascending the mountain quickly, so he decides to hide his presence from this mysterious intruder. As Death asks Tatsumi why he's here. Tatsumi's like, I was testing my skills. That he hasn't joined the Revolutionary Army yet. As Death feels Tatsumi's shoulders, notes he's leveled up. Again, why? Why the leveled up?
I don't get it.
I don't know. They do it a lot,
I
and
hate it.
I don't.
Every time.
I don't get
It's
it
just so
because there's no real like. There's nothing to it, you know. Like they never
Yeah.
like go
You
into
could just say, oh, you got stronger.
gotten stronger.
Wow.
Maybe that's just a term in this universe. Maybe that's just a term of
Yeah,
you gotten
you know,
stronger.
just
you
a
leveled up.
nice term. You know, your forefathers were really into D&D.
Yep. Level up.
You don't know, dude. You don't know. You don't know different languages, Kyle.
Right.
They could have said it.
After hugging Tatsumi affectionately, right in between her tatas, Estes senses the presence of Sierra. Sierra?
I don't know.
I think that's how you say it. Who thought he had hidden pretty well. As Death threatens to torture Sierra,
Dude, I was so scared it was Lubbock.
Sierra? Let's do that. Let's do Sai. I'm going to do Sai. Before she can move, Sai uses his Imperial arms, Shambhala, to teleport Tatsumi and Esdeath to a tropical island. The best thing that could have happened, honestly.
It's like that song from
I-
Weezer, you know? Beverly Hills.
That's where I wanna be. To be.
Is that what
Oh,
he
is that
said?
what they say?
I had no idea. I thought they just put a weird noise. Like they just knew that a weird noise.
I thought
right
they were
there.
saying Tweety, you know?
Yeah.
Tweety.
I thought that's what it was. I don't know.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe it.
All right. Tatsumi thinks it's a hallucination, and he's like, Esdeath, pinch me. I didn't know. She's like, oh, all right. Okay.
Oh fuck!
And he's like, no, not like that. I just want to make sure like this is real. Instead, she just kisses him. It's like, dude.
That's the ticket. That's the
Yeah.
sign.
Dude.
Tweety Bird her, dude.
Dude.
Yeah.
Come on.
Like,
bird bath in that bitch.
I want her to fucking feed me like a mama bird. I want her to vomit in my mouth, okay?
Humans woodpecker, okay?
I
Like, you
want
have
her to be my feeding tube.
You have
I want
with
her to
like,
stand
legs.
up off the bench and then scoop the spores and eat them
No.
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 We're out.
and then throw it up right in my mouth. I'm just like,
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want
That's what I
want to take a cross section of her flora, okay, and store it on my gooch,
Yeah,
just so
okay.
I
I'm
have
on this
a
one.
constant regenerative
Okay. Yep.
farm.
I like that.
yeah, dude.
I like that one.
Like
a
you
lot.
have like a little like a
Ecosystem.
terrarium
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
her shit
Yeah.
on your dick.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
I'll never
okay.
have to buy food again.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's talking
Wait.
about spores or plants or whatever, but he said shit, and I would do that with shit. I would scoop some shit right on my little
fertilizer.
terrarium and just watch what grows. Because Dad.
Yep.
I don't like poop. I don't like poop stuff.
Thank you.
I'll
Thank
do
you,
spores.
Cody.
You don't gotta
I'll
eat
do
it.
mold.
Thank you.
I'll do mold and spores all day, but I'm not touching somebody's poop, dude.
Whatever. Prude.
But as that, I'd let her shit into my nostrils. You know what I'm like? I would snort it like out of the fucking factory, dude. Out of the poop factory.
Yep. She knows that they were teleported to a real island after sensing their surroundings. She conjures an ice pillar for them to get a better view of the island. As Death hugs Tatsumi, as she assumes it's his date. Like, oh, this is pretty romantic, huh?
Yeah.
We're fucking out here, you know.
Then a giant danger beast that's quite similar to Dr. Stylish's form emerges to attack Esdeath and Tatsumi. Esdeath impales the beast with multiple ice spears. Doesn't work completely. Then Tatsumi's like, don't worry, I got this. After Esdeath like shoots a little thing and he runs after her. And Esdeath's like, no, hold up, wait. And then he kills it. And she's like, I wanted to do that to show you. I even shouted my special move.
Right? She's like, I don't ever have to do that. I just thought it was pretty fucking dope.
Yep.
Which it is. Shouting your special move is the dopest
If
shit.
if I had the dumbest superpower in the world, I would still scream it every time I did it because I know nobody
Yeah.
else can fucking do it.
Yep.
I do it every time sex is happening. I'm like, come blast! and then that's it.
If I could
shout
just
it.
change the color of my nails, I'd still be like, rainbow nail. I don't know. I haven't had time to shop book this one. Okay.
You gotta work on it. You gotta work on it. You gotta work on the name. Names are everything.
Yeah.
Names are very
Cutie-
crucial.
It's very important.
Cutie cuticles. Is that good?
There you go.
Yeah.
Cutie cuticles. Form of blue. And then
Yeah.
they all fucking shade blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Then I died
dope.
Then I died from a bullet.
Fucking dope. dude. Yeah.
No, it would give you the person you're trying to stop would be so confused that it would give you time
to die
to do
from
what
a
you need to
bullet.
do.
Yep. Yep.
They give you time to get shot.
They'd like have
shot.
a gun and then you'd say like, cuticles and they'd be like, what? I'm still shooting you, but
You're dead.
what the fuck was that, man?
I'll be like, what's your favorite color? They'd be like, rose pink. Like, I can do pink or I can do red.
I can do pink or rose. If I use two words, it kind of confuses them.
What's your favorite one word color?
Word color. Sky blue. How about blue? I got you with blue.
I can do blue, man. You're like, you can't do sky blue. Like, fuck you, man.
Esdeath kills the second danger beast with an enormous spherical chunk of ice. Unknowingly to Tatsumi, Esdeath is drawing a little cartoon in her notebook.
It's fucking
Pretty
cute, man.
It is cute. It's unfortunate that she's a psychopath, but
Look, man. Yeah.
She likes him, okay? This is cute shit. God.
Look, even psychopaths need love too, you know?
Yeah, even psychopaths like to get railed down every now and again.
Get fucking ran down, you know?
Get fucking ready to run you down every now and then.
Run you down.
Get ready to fucking sun you down, dude.
Or get sundown in this.
Hey, you about to get sunned. I don't even know what that means.
Later, Esdeath and Tasumi explore the island, see if anybody's living there. No one's there. That night, by the shore, Esdeath finds out this island is to the far southeast, based on the stars. She asks Tatsumi what he wants to do, and she assures him that she has a plane to return home. Well, 2 planes, actually. One is just waiting for the fucking thing to come up. And she's like, in the meantime, we can just fucking...
She said,
you can just wreck my holes.
Yeah.
She said, listen,
just
my
fucking-
first plan is that you fuck me and I have a child and I just keep having children until we can lay them down across the ocean and walk back.
Oh man.
Because fuck them kids, you know?
Fuck them kids,
Oh
dude.
man, I love
Oh,
that one.
shit.
That's creative
was
planning.
good.
You stuck on a
Yeah.
desert island with a baddie. That's your first step.
That's the only plan I'm telling her. You know what I mean?
100%.
There is no other plan.
I don't know,
what to
babe.
tell
I
you.
just feel like you're gonna just have to really fucking.
Yeah, dude. And like you're
Yeah.
just having such a good time, like 4 months out of those
Yeah.
9, like an extra fun time.
Yeah.
You know,
I hate him. I hate him so much. I hate him, dude.
See, initially
That
when he
is
said
what
that,
we
I
like
thought
to
he was
call
gonna
the
say
ideal
something
situation.
about dealing with like you know like my bitch wife like type trope, but no, he means because
He means-
yeah.
Yeah.
He likes.
He
him-
means he likes to
super
watch his cum
pregnant.
roll down the bump, you know.
Yeah. He likes to get them pregnant while they're giving birth. That's what he likes to do.
Yep.
Well, no, don't say yup to that.
This
I just
is-
thought about
this
it.
is
Don't yup to
dangerous?
that.
This
Cody,
is
you're
getting
trying to
into
beat me.
territory that I don't like.
Like I don't know.
I'm getting entrapped. All
I
right.
s-
Yeah,
I
there's
said
entrapment
it,
involved.
instantly took it back, and then he said yup to it. I don't know what you want from me. I tried to stop it. I tried to
There-
say no, and he still yupped it.
I am taking back that.
Justin
yup.
says yup. Okay, I don't know what to say.
It's reflexive.
He's-
I don't.
Yeah.
You just say
Yeah,
something.
He's
he
like-
heard pregnant.
He's like the anchor man,
He
man.
heard pregnant and cum.
Yeah, he gets.
Yeah.
He's the yup is a reflex at this
Brain
point.
no
I
work.
don't
Yup.
think there's any
Fast.
forethought on it. You know.
For sure.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
easy.
Yep.
Especially when you talk about pregnant bitches to him. He's just like, yep.
Yeah, brain don't work. Yup ahead.
How do you feel about Alien? Justin?
What?
How
The
do you,
movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never watched it.
I'm just
Oh,
wondering.
that's just
I'm
a
curious.
pregnant. That's
I was
all
saying,
they do.
I'm curious if you'll be like having some like mixed like fucking wires in your brain watching that, going, it's a horror, but
I'm not really into like aliens.
yeah, but their
Maybe
bellies
if
do
like
a
they
little.
were. Yeah, That's not what does it for me.
Okay.
I don't
What
want.
is it?
I just think.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Look, man. Sometimes you don't understand. You just like it.
He actually
know.
he
That's
he
fine.
has like 3 fetishes
fine.
deep. He actually has a pickle juice fetish, but he knows that. So like,
A little bit.
yeah. So
don't know.
he's
I just
targeting
one
people
day-
that like pickle juice.
One day I was scrolling through Reddit, okay, and then all of a sudden there was a pregnant woman.
How long
and
were
I
you
was like,
scrolling to just get to there?
Yeah,
I know how Reddit works. You can't just keep going down and be like, oh.
Yeah. I mean,
you know,
like,
it's
you know,
it's a
yeah.
slippery slope. Okay, and I saw it and I was like, this is this? This is.
This is.
This is.
Oh, this is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was it.
Yeah.
You know? And I just
feel
blew
you.
my whole
I feel
load.
you.
Nice.
That's how we all work, you know?
Yeah. There's
You
always
just start to
something.
think, you ask yourself, like, is this it? And they're like, man, her being mean is really,
Yep.
really doing it, dude.
Yep. I don't know where it started from. You know.
I don't either, dude. I don't even know. Where is it? Who did it?
I don't.
Why did they do it?
Dude. I don't know.
You know what? I think Harris. I think it was Gianna Michaels. You remember her?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, she was very angry.
She
towards
was-
me.
she
and
was-
I
She
and she
hated
wasn't
the
even
dick.
like She wasn't even like super attractive. But man, when she was mean to those dudes' wieners, I was like,
she wanted to be the man. You know.
You know, most porn stars and like you're watching porn, you're like, oh yeah, dude, yeah. Like you're not gonna type it out in comments like a fucking loser, but like part of your brain's like, fuck yeah, right?
yeah.
Gianna, I'm like, I don't know, I can't, dude.
Is she the one that broke the dick?
No.
No, that was a Bella Anderson.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
But
I hate how
I don't know how she didn't break a dick is what I'm saying. Like,
Right.
Like that's looking at like a caged lion type scenario and being like, yeah, I want to fuck that. You're like, no, okay.
No. No man has ever fucked Gianna Mo.
No.
She fucks you, dude.
For sure.
That is it.
That is it.
Facts.
I mean, it's gotta be earlier than that for me though, because like before I was jerking off, I was into people being mean to me. You know.
Yeah.
That shit started young. I don't know.
I don't know about that.
I don't want to dive into that. You know,
grade
like
school
what kind of
crush.
trauma am I gonna?
We're like 10
uncover?
minutes deep right
You
now.
could have had
in
like
the
a
kinks,
grade school
so.
crush just being mean to you. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's probably what it was. I think a
probably normal.
lot of girls were mean to me when I was
Yeah.
younger, and then I found out later that they had a crush on me, and I was
Yeah.
like, man, you know, like just be nice. Why you have to be mad? You know,
No,
You
be
have
mad.
to be mad.
Be mad, be mean. Push me down the stairs, dude.
degrade me, call me a pig.
Push me down the edge.
Arriving to the area where they teleported, as Death and Tatsumi find the spot glowing. As they wait, she embraces Tatsumi, looks forward to knowing more about him. In return, Tatsumi can get to know more about Esdeath. Tatsumi mentions how he learned to fight with the sword as well as forging weapons. Esdeath explains that she's from the northern border and part of the Paltus clan. As a chief's daughter, she hunts prey on a regular basis. Her father teaches her how to harvest materials from capture living prey. They like kill this, I don't know, this dragon, dinosaur, bird looking thing, I don't know, and then they cut open and they harvest its eggs while they're still alive. And she's like, oh, I'll do the eye real good, and she loves it. Even the dad was like, damn dude, she's a hunter.
This shit had me fucked up because we were getting a flashback of her as a child and then hearing the thoughts of her father in this flashback, you know? I don't know why it fucked me up so bad, but I was immediately confused and angry.
Yeah.
When Esdeath is watching Ants fight, Esdeath's father mentions her mother died because she was weak.
Yeah.
Fair. They live
He's
behind
like,
a
you're weak or
philosophy.
You're strong.
Yep.
That's it.
Strong live, weak die. That's it.
That's it. Easy.
One day, Esdeath returns to the village, which was burned and ravaged to the ground. She finds her father impaled with multiple spears. Her father states that they were weak and tells Esdeath to be strong.
That guy really like was, you know, you have an ideology, right? And then you get pushed to the limit of that ideology. And you're like, I'm still right. I'm gonna double down on this one for sure.
Right.
Respect.
Right. He could have been like,
dude's a
"Yo,
gangster."
Fuck them assholes,
Yes.
man. They got a fucking piece of shit, dude. Like, he's just
Fucking
like,
ganked me, dude. They
He's
ganked
like-
me. I didn't even
He,
warn.
he was like, either
Right.
my wife,
He said,
either my
"GG,
wife's a
I don't know."
bitch or I was wrong.
Yep.
Oh,
Life's kind of a bitch.
kinda.
I really hate being wrong.
Afterwards, Esdeath continues to hunt prey until she runs out of it. She's like, well, that's that. And then she goes to the capital. Tatsumi asks Esdeath where her imperial arm is. Esdeath grabs Tatsumi's hand, puts it right on her chest. Yeah, dude. I want to just
Show me
rip
where your
open.
imperial hole is next.
Yeah. I want all of them.
but you know where the imperial holes are, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
But I still like her to show me.
Is your
Guide-
first time?
First time, please.
Mm-hmm.
It's my first time with her.
First time, please.
quick
Was
tutorial,
She like
which
had
first
a.
time, please?
What if her vagina was like on her calf or something? You know, and you're
That'd be
like,
fine.
What happened?
I'd be real into
don't worry.
calves.
I'm really confused
care.
about like what position we gotta be start doing. Like you can't do
Right.
the leg prop up. You gotta have like the leg She's got to be
Dude,
like,
that would
on her
fuck me up.
belly, and then you gotta like, what are you doing with the other leg now? Right?
That would fuck me up so
You're just
bad.
holding on to ankle, like,
Be like, I want it here.
But I want that. Like it there.
All right, if that was the case, I would literally just be like a fucking ankle biter dog, just humping her fucking leg
Yeah, dude.
all goddamn day. That's it.
All right. I'm back.
I'm back. Dave.
That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, because you could hold on to her leg. She's strong enough where she would just
Yeah.
walk with you.
Yeah,
and you
exactly.
just,
Hey,
like,
what's going on,
fucking-
girl?
yeah,
Your
having a
sock looking a
seizure.
little wet over there.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Fucking dude, and I'm small, so it's perfect.
We get another flashback. Honest and S-Death try a few Imperial arms, but none of them fit S-Death. S-Death looks at this little like.
Okay,
looks like
wait.
the
I gotta
fucking-
stop it for a second. Okay, she puts one leg behind you, one leg on your lap, and then she's just kicking up and down. Yeah, I'm back in, dude.
Yeah.
But
Like Rockette style,
Yeah.
right? Like she
Yeah.
just fucking
yeah, I had to think about this one.
I'm okay with that. I like that.
I got some suggestions for the fiance.
I would rather like be wrapped around her leg, you know, and then her do it. Because then it's
yeah,
like
I mean that'd be
because
okay.
then she's just doing all the work, you know. You're just holding on for dear life.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just hoping she doesn't Abella Anderson your dick. and
Yeah,
snap
you
it
just
in
you just hope you can hold on tight enough, you know, like
half. Yeah.
because you know.
Yep.
God, that video
Yeah,
was
it's
horrific,
It's burned
man.
in my brain.
forever.
Yeah.
SS spots an urn that holds the blood of a danger beast that lives in the far north. She feels the blood calling to her. SS drinks the whole urn. Honest is like, hey, maybe just a glass? She's like, what? I'm
No.
drinking the entire thing.
Yeah. Every last drop.
Yep,
Yeah,
she
dude,
manages
that's all I want to
to.
give her.
Yeah.
That's all I want to give. You know.
The dragon or danger beast like tries to fight, and then Asdeath is like, no, you're my fucking bitch now. And then when Tatsumi asks if Asdeath tortures people because of the demon's blood, Asdeath replies, no.
I just like it.
I just like
Yeah.
it.
It's just my shit.
It's just fun. I think it's just neat.
Yeah. And he's like, oh, you probably just did it because, you know, the North people killed your family. She's like, wrong again. I just,
Just like don't know
It's
where you're
just
getting
me.
this.
you know.
Just me. That's
was
what I'm
five.
about.
But if
I've
you had
been
been
pretty
paying
upfront.
attention the entire show, like episode 1, why did all his friends from the village die? Why did anyone do anything in the show? The dude just like killing, just like torturing, just like decapitating, just like
You just think it's neat.
he hasn't seen one person who like immediately was like, you know, actually, I'm actually a really good guy on the inside. Not one time. He has no reason to believe this shit.
Yep.
There hasn't been a
Besides growing up in a village where probably he was told, you know, like
Yeah.
see the good in people. You know,
Right.
like that's how most people are brought up.
Yeah. Also,
just,
when
you
you have those fucking mams in your face,
Yeah,
That's
you're
what
right.
was-
Never mind.
You know,
You're right.
that's all. You forget,
Dude, do you
forget?
think like her milk comes out like a slushy? Cause
Oh my god, dude!
like a fucking.
if she
milkshake,
gets like a
dude.
little
Fucking-
milkshake, dude.
Oh,
like
she has a
Italian
fucking-
ice,
Oh,
you
she
know?
has soft serve out of her fucking dude. Oh, grow up.
I don't know.
You-
I'd
you
commit
broke
war crimes
Justin
for
on
that,
that
one.
one.
I don't know what to tell. I might change my entire morals for that.
Yeah, oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
like it comes out just like a log, and then she has like a grater. She has a grater that you just take and you shave some into a cup.
I wasn't wanting
know,
a log. I was wanting like a nice puff.
No, it comes out like a fucking slow log.
I was thinking.
I hate that it's always got to be a log with
Yeah,
you. You
I
know,
w-
like everything's
A
got
lot
to
of
be
logs.
thick and viscous. Like why? Yeah, like why
Yeah.
can't it just be like a slushy
Yeah.
or like
I got log on the
a
brain.
Slurpee,
I was-
like a Slurpee,
Right.
from fucking.
Okay, no, dumb.
I was
just want a
thinking like
milkshake.
you
It's
have
definitely
like a
I
little
want
log.
or
shaved
soft
like
serve.
M&Ms and you just like hold it above, just
Yeah.
you know.
It's like crushed ice. You like squeeze. It's
Yeah.
just
I think that Estet is going to take up more of this podcast than Azusa took up. You know,
We have been unreasonably not horny enough
Yeah.
for Esdeath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been
lot.
talking
I'm
about
just
the
saying
show a
we've been
lot.
at this for an hour and a half, and I think like at total it's been like 30 minutes of.
Right now,
Which is
Right
fine.
now,
I
it'd be a
have no problem
hard
with
one
that. I'm
between the
just
two
saying.
if I had to pick baddie.
Oh, it's Azusa for me. Not even a question.
Yeah. Yeah,
Azusa-
it's
Esdeath
definitely
is
Azusa
meaner,
for me.
dude.
Yeah, but
She's
Azusa
meaner.
was
I
like-
think I'm
No,
down.
but like Esdeath kind of comes with a lot
Yeah,
of
does
baggage.
Esdeath
you
ever
know?
try to put a leak in your
Yeah.
ass? Like,
I'm saying
probably would if
preferably.
you told her to.
I'm going to Azusa. Azusa. all
Yeah, but
day, every
Esdeath
day.
will also put a collar on you, dude, and walk you around like you're
Yeah,
a
but she's
fucking
also gonna
dog.
commit
yeah, I
war
got
crimes
bad knees,
about it.
though.
I'm not committing the war crimes. That's not my problem.
It kind of is.
No, it's not. What am I going to do? Stop her?
You will
What
be
am I gonna
next to
do?
her while these war
Stop.
crimes
She
are
creates
happening.
ice out of nothing, dude. She has milk Slurpee nipples coming out. What do you want me to do about it, dude? You gotta say no to that? Come on.
I'm just saying that there's a cost associated with everything. All right.
Yeah,
just
you're
asking
right.
you
I
to
mean,
think
Azusa
about
would
it for a
probably.
minute.
She would be the better choice. Plus, she has purple hair. I fuck with purple hair. a lot.
That's what,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
Like, I'm like, I mean, like, okay, so hair preference, I would go Esdeath. But the overall situation, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm not Tatsumi, so I don't think she would be into me, you know?
No, we'd all die. She'd just murder
Yeah.
us.
Oh, yeah,
but I
for
think I'm down with that too. Murder me, Dad.
Yeah, Esdeath really likes capable dudes, and so I'm gonna have to go with Azusa for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still going with Esdeath because I'd be cool with dying. It like okay if she got a collar on me and I'm licking her foot and then she cuts my throat with her heel, yeah, Esdeath all day, dude.
Okay, but think about the alternative. Azusa is out there shoving a leak up your ass, trying to get you drunk.
Any fucking
Yeah.
Okay,
day of the
here's the
week.
thing though.
Oh, okay.
Any day
I
of the
don't
week.
like. I don't want things in my ass.
What? Okay,
well, that's the
you
wrong
lost
answer.
us.
Such a fucking.
You
Number one.
lost us.
I'm
Number
just saying.
two, a leak would probably feel real good up there. You know what I'm
And
saying?
Dora
I don't
wondered
want
why
that, though, dude.
someone thought we were homosexual. She wondered.
I'm not
feel like
She
that.
homosexual.
wondered. No, not that we are.
mean, we
they
all
thought we were.
Oh, that we aren't.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got you.
yeah.
no.
Dora was like, "Why would they think that?" I was like, "What do you mean? Why? What?"
Oh no, people should think we all fuck each other on the weekend.
yeah.
I am okay with poles or holes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poles.
I will say I am, but like I think if it came down to it and I got down and I grabbed it and I stared into the eye of God, I don't think I would enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know,
I might slap it.
I might be able to do it, but I don't think I'd like it. I don't like the way guys like I like the way they look, but I don't like the way they look, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah.
Just waiting for a particularly cute boy.
Right.
Just a little cute.
Takes me over that
I hate
threshold.
how you said it.
It's gotta, there's a spectrum. It's either gotta be like a fucking bodybuilder, like a big ass wrestler, or like, a femboy.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's fair. Yeah, Tatsumi realizes that she's just evil. She big evil. Can't change her. Elsewhere,
got a
Sai releases Point B on a Shambhala. When a young girl whom slept with him asked about Sai, Sai attacks the girl for not addressing his father properly. His father
was a
being the
lot.
minister.
he fucking
He beat her ass, dude.
He gave her a falcon punch right to the gut, dude. That was insane.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
he
like-
shattered
It was a
anything
lot.
that could form babies is out. It's gone.
Yep.
He hit her and it all popped out her puss.
Yeah.
Like just
So,
souped out.
in
like
my
a squid,
opinion,
dude.
Sai is the biggest bad already.
Yeah, he's the bad guy. He's a real
Like,
bad guy.
That was nuts, dude.
Dude.
Like, I'm not saying that I condone violence like that, but like, at least like just slap her. Why you gotta like break her fucking rib cages?
Yeah,
about it?
Right.
Why you
gotta
gotta
make her
squid
not
her,
have
dude?
kids anymore?
You gotta
Yeah.
turn her into a human squid. That's insane. That's what's in
a
women,
lot,
right?
man.
Squids. That's
Yes.
what I think is in a woman, like
Yeah.
just a squid. You ever see like a diagram of like how their
Oh yeah,
shit works?
I feel that.
That's just a squid.
Yeah.
Like if you hit him hard enough, ooh, falcon punch him, squid shoots out. They ink, and that's it.
Yeah, they just have it's clear ink, right?
Clear ink, right?
And then blood, which
Yeah.
is like how periods happen.
Yep. Squid ink blood. Okay. Yep. I got it. I knew I was right. I knew I was
That's
there.
what
Thank
like
you.
it's a little known fact that's what the game Squid Game on Netflix is based off of.
Ooh, yep. That's how they get the guns in Splatoon.
I could see.
Because the
I could
squid
see
is
Cody
just
do
a
the
vulva,
math because
that's all it
Harris
is.
gave him the go ahead on the squid in him. And Cody had to return the favor on that one. There's complex social situations here where he didn't want to he didn't want to say yes. Squid Games was that,
Yeah.
but he just gave him.
I will go only as far as somebody else will go.
Yeah,
You know? That's what the line I like.
that's
to
a
draw
problem
on
because we are friends, and I like going just little, just
Yeah.
little.
I have an internal barometer of knowing how deep I've gone. You know,
Yeah. Kyle doesn't.
is-
That's why it's hard
yeah.
to. When
No,
I ping pong off Kyle, we both are
like when
both
if Cody goes there, I will follow willingly because I think we have a similar barometer. But like if Kyle or Justin go, I have to pay attention to what is happening.
Where are we?
Why?
I need a map.
y'all go deep hard fast. You know.
You guys go quick.
I've
guys-
never.
Kyle
guys-
digs instant. Kyle is a mole, dude. He's a
Kyle-
degenerate mole. He's just like, and kid shit.
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah. Kyle.
Don't even know how you got there, bud.
Kyle's straight up an earthbender. He just stomps and then a chasm opens, and I'm like, I don't know about that one, but that looks pretty fucking deep.
That's a deep one there, guy.
That's a deep hole, man.
Oh, yep.
I've jumped in with him twice, and I don't. It was rough.
No, I've
It was
watched
like
you do
It
it.
changes you.
It was. It
That's what I'm
changes you.
saying, man. I'm like, I'm good. I'm happy where I'm at. I'll come down a little. I'll spelunk a little. You know? But I'm not like
I'll
jumping
snorkel. Like,
in. Right. I'm bringing gear. I'm not cannonballing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm dipping a toe in, but I got
Yeah.
a rope attached to my waist. You better believe that.
You better believe I'm gonna yank this bitch. It's gonna pull me up.
2 tugs, bitch. I'm out.
Back in the island, Asdeath, Tatsumi get back to. They go through the portal. They get back. Tatsumi hides and gets away from Asdeath. End episode 2.
Yeah, this episode got a Gilligan's Island out of 300.
Nah, I like it. 300.
Why Gilligan's Island?
Well, Gilligan's
Stop.
Island because
Stop.
you know,
Come on.
like he's the captain of the ship and she's the boat. and then 300 because she's basically evil Leonidas, you know. Out there in the winter, become king, not king. Weak to God, throw spears.
that is a
about,
weak one.
Say,
That was the
baby
worst.
strong one
off
if
the
you
cliff.
think about it, man.
Yeah,
The weak die.
Cliff.
She
The
doesn't look
phalanx.
anything like Gerard Butler.
yeah.
The fact that you just said that to me lets me know how little you know about Gerard Butler. Gerard
yeah,
Butler
does he
had some
have-
fucking tig old bitties in 300,
He
bro.
really did,
Oh
dude.
my god.
Gerard Butler had fucking mams, bro.
There are 2 shows or media that I've consumed in my life that let me know that men are on the table for me sexually.
Yeah.
One of them is 300 and one of them is True Blood.
True Blood, definitely, dude. Because, dude, Eric would fucking
Yeah.
catch it, bro.
Yeah. And then Alcide. Oh.
Yeah, I was.
And then Lafayette too.
Oh yeah, Lafayette, dude. Lafayette, R.I.P. dude. One of the
R.I.P.
best of all
R.I.P.
time.
I was
One of the
I was
best
doing
of
the
all
math trying to figure out who in True Blood. I was like, I know it's not Bill. I know it's not Bill.
No,
Bill in the
is
later seasons is a little bad, you know. In the later
not at all.
seasons.
Not at all. You're wrong, and you're disgusting.
Oh, and Jason. Oh, you know.
Oh yeah, Jason.
Oh,
would catch
Jason,
it, dude.
we
I
don't
like
talk
him
about Jason.
dumb, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Episode 15.
Fuck, dude.
In a mission,
so
Chelsea,
far.
in disguise as a maid, kills her target who was asking for a massage. As soon as her target was assassinated, Wave and Karome barge in for an investigation, but they find a man already dead.
Damn.
Chelsea changed into a cat in order to wait out the danger. Then back at Night Raid's headquarters, Chelsea reports about her mission. When Mine is amazed by Chelsea's quick thinking, Chelsea teases Mine about babysitting the hideout because Mine is a bench warmer.
Boom.
making that bench real slimy.
You fucking sliming everywhere on that bench, bitch. You fucking bench snail.
Yep.
Stop.
Oh man.
That dude, someone add that to Urban Dictionary right now. Bench snail.
Yeah.
Bench snail.
Yeah. Shrooms are for dinner.
No. No, man.
What?
No, man.
Yep, that's it.
Not like this. Akame notes that the Jaegers are targeting them now. Leone jokes that Tatsumi can simply spend a vacation with the Jaegers. Lubbock comments that Tatsumi could have left Esdeath behind as he makes coffee for Nagenda. Nagenda announces that they will take their first step towards taking over the Imperial capital. Yeah, Lubbock was like talking about Tatsumi and Esdeath. He's like, you know, you could have just left. You could have just been there, and you could have fucked. You could have fucked her, dude. Why didn't you fuck her, dude?
You had two options of fucking her or leaving her, and you took neither of them.
You could have just done it and not told us and given me a wink. Like you could have just.
Yeah.
You could have said no. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Just a little.
I would have. In my mind, I would have just believed it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, yeah, y'all fucked.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna convince me otherwise because if I find out you didn't,
Yeah.
I would never respect you as another person
Yeah.
in my
Yeah.
life again.
It's like the opposite of the guys in Grand Blue Dreaming.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
why we had such
Exact
a hard
opposite.
time with those characters.
Yeah.
We were like,
Yeah.
I don't get it.
What are you doing? Like, no. Get your hole
Yeah.
with the pole.
Yeah.
Put the
You
pole
get
in
the
the hole.
hole,
Get
and then
that
you
frostbite
explain
on
to
your
me
dick,
what it
dude.
was.
Fucking
Yeah, dude. Suck the fucking icicle nipple thing, dude.
dude. You know she probably like doesn't even let you properly come. She just freezes it and then pulls it out
Yeah, dude. Like
like a
reverse
Mortal
sounding.
Kombat animation.
Yeah.
Finish him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She just says,
Yeah,
"You're
dude.
coming. You're coming. You're coming," and just yanks it out like a fucking
Hair's tugging the
lawnmower.
rope right now.
My God, dude, I'm so far out on that one, dude. Dude, you'd get like icicle shards in your urethra
Yeah.
and shit. No,
Yeah.
that's such a big
Why are you
pass. on
tugging
my
the
life,
rope
dude.
already? I
you
just
kidding
started.
me? No,
That's not
dude,
even
that
that
one's a
bad,
lot.
dude. That one's
That
normal
one-
for Kyle.
I don't. But I just said the whole
That's like cottage cheese
viscous
stuff.
liquid coming out of. Yeah, I was out on that too. What are you
Cottage
talking about,
cheese
dude?
was a lot.
That was a good one.
That was
That
a
one-
lot.
That one broke me on a
Yeah, that was a
spiritual
good
level.
one.
Same. That was
Like,
a lot.
careful when you stare into the abyss because the abyss stares back. That bitch
The
stared at me
cottage
hard,
cheese
dude.
stares back, definitely.
Elsewhere, Siryu has Koro eat 2 bandits, while she personally executed a female bandit with her sword. As Wave arrives, he asks Siryu about the bandits. When he tries to advocate restraint, Siryu just smiled and said, "You know, they weren't night raid, but they're still guilty. Somehow.
Just
They
the
probably
crime.
they did something, you know." So yeah, Wave here is like, shit's a little weird. I don't know if I agree with all this.
People fucked up out here.
Yep. Back at Night Raid's headquarters, Nagenda informs everyone about their next mission, how the mission affects how they'll infiltrate the capital in the future with the aid of the Revolutionary Army. They're going to help like some religious group, the Path of Peace. Nagenda informs that this group will incite a religious insurrection with an armed rebellion, which will play a key part in the rebellion for the Revolutionary Army. When Tatsumi mentions the bloodshed and that they should stop it, Lubbock explains the Northern Rebellion and Southern Rebellion that were against the Imperial capital failed because they didn't have any help. This time, they're going to attack from both ends, baby.
Pincer attack.
Yep. The Path of Peace Rebellion will allow the Revolutionary Army to begin a 3-pronged attack on the Imperial capital. The Western tribes will help, and the Revolutionary Army will attack from the south. For the Path of Peace mission, Agenda debriefs them that they have to assassinate Boric, a spy that got sent by the minister to oversee. He's basically the minister of that religious organization. Like he's overseeing like the founder.
Yeah, shadow government stuff.
Yep. Bork's gained followers by drugging them. Good idea. To make the Path of Peace mission successful, they have to take some of the Jaegers out. Tatsumi notes that he has to carry out this mission despite knowing some of the Jaegers. Wave are good men.
Yeah. He's good. This is what I'm talking about,
Layers.
I can appreciate that him and Tatsumi are very similar, which is why they both have similar
Two sides of the same
Imperial
coin.
arms. I dig it. I like that shit, man.
Yeah.
That shit gets my heart.
That shit bops, dude.
Did you say that shit gets my heart?
I said what I said, dude.
I don't know. Here's my issue with that statement. I don't know if he was trying to say that shit gets me hard or if that shit gets my heart. I can't figure it out.
Go ahead.
Finger it out.
Sometimes it's both.
Figure it out, dude.
Finger it out.
That shit gets my heart.
Like me and Christopher Nolan are on a very similar wavelength because it's like that was basically the ending of Inception. Whatever you want, baby.
Okay.
Chelsea watches Tatsumi in admiration, realizes, why am I staring at him so much?
Why am I
feel? Why are mushrooms for dinner tonight?
Nice. Why do I got
Dude.
mushrooms in my socks?
Rape them off the fucking bench.
Oh man.
She blushes when she figures out she's falling for him. Meanwhile, Run reports to Esdeath about the night raid's location. They got him, boys. During the mission, Esdeath receives information on the Jaegers' movement from the Revolutionary Army. She tells Akame's group to attract attention. By the lake, Lubbock and the others are in their beach outfits.
Yep.
Nothing on that.
I truly don't understand why, when, how.
Yes.
Yeah, this
I
was
still don't
pretty
understand
egregious
what
why.
it had to do with anything.
It didn't.
Yeah, it'd been a while since we'd seen someone in some kind
Yeah.
of skimpy outfit.
Yeah. See, the thing is, they don't want teenage boys to come away with the wrong fetishes
Yes.
from this show. So like they gotta base it in reality at some point.
Yes.
Otherwise, these guys are gonna end up wanting to like chop women up.
They're gonna end up in a really bad place, like listening to this podcast.
Yeah, 100%, dude. And we don't need that. We don't need more. We don't need more of
we
us
don't need-
walking around. Okay.
No.
That's
So
why we
like,
have a podcast.
Here's normal
Yeah,
bathing suits.
Yeah, but we've hit our ceiling.
This podcast is us
like-
spreading spores, okay? Like, don't.
Okay, no. First of all, we say all of the time that all of the shit we say is awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Wink.
we're telling them that this is bad.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
we're still going to do it.
I don't know
We're still
how
going to do it.
different.
It's different. It's different.
you have to-
It's like if a murderer was like shooting people, he's like, don't do this. I am crazy. And he's just like, pa.
I don't think it's like that. I think it's more
It's like that.
it's like we're walking up to people and being like, "Have you accepted spores into your life?" And they say yes or no. And if they say no, then we say, "Here's some spores."
And they say
Then
no.
we come on them.
And we sit there and just shame them for like 10 minutes. I don't know about that.
I don't know. I mean,
You ever went
mean,
up to
like-
a bench where somebody was sitting and just scraped the wood off and fucking ate it?
You don't know. You don't know about bench snails, man. You don't know
Dude,
about
you're a
cottage
fucking
cheese.
normie, dude. You're a fucking normie,
Okay.
dude.
Someone's never dove in the dumpster.
Right.
Why do they call it dumpsters? Because there's spores there.
But
You know, you call the ass a dumpster, you know?
Yeah.
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 We could call it dump trucks.
Yeah.
I like Thunder Bucket.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
I like hole number 2.
Great. I like hole number 1. You fucking idiot, man. You know what I'm saying, dude?
I like
I
hole
mean,
number
number 2
one
though
and a
is
half.
universal. That's where the poop comes from.
It's also
Like where you say number 1 and number 2, everybody knows number 2 is the poop. So you call hole number 2 because that's the poop.
What's the mouth?
3.
And 4. Your mouth has 2 holes. You got the normal mouth and you got the throat.
Stoma.
They have a stoma?
No. Like if you go, okay, like normal BJs, they just like in the like just like the
That's-
head and half the dick. And then when you're gonna
I
get
think that's the
throated, you
same
go all the
thing.
way.
Same
no, it's
mouth.
not. No, it's not. It's not. It's not
Is
the
it
same.
a
I don't-
different mouth? I don't understand.
It's the throat mouth.
Oh,
The entrance is the same.
It's the throat mouth. Not all girls do it, and I'm just. It's 2 different. It's 2 different ones. That's all I'm saying.
I'm
In
not.
the Imperial City, as that discusses, would you want to go, Harris?
I'm not built like that. I can't make it there. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
You can make it. You just gotta.
There
gotta
is
push.
no fourth.
Well, you want me to do collapse my fucking pelvis, dude? I can't go that deep. Well, like, leave me alone, man.
Like break her jaw a little bit. I don't know why do you care, dude?
No, and that's why, for my money, like Orochimaru is the baddest bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude.
Like,
He's all throat. Orochimaru has 1 hole and it's his throat.
you go scuba diving. You go scuba diving in his fucking mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yep.
dude.
that's the shit I do like.
God, we
That's
are
that
awful,
shit I
dude.
do
We
like.
just
It's bad.
how do I don't get it, dude.
Yeah.
Who listens to this? You know, like we just out here objectifying every
Anything.
fake anime girl we see.
Anything.
No one is safe. You know.
Okay, here's the thing. You're right. Nobody is safe, but we do it a lot more.
Yeah, I
to
can't play. What's it called? The game Jackbox without fucking objectifying the water cooler. Like I don't.
We definitely do it more to women, but like that's because the content that we watch does that.
Yeah.
If we
Yes.
watch like JoJo's,
Yeah.
come on,
I
dude.
mean, remember,
I can't.
You're right,
I
if
can't
we're
think of a
watching
single
JoJo,
woman in that
Or us-
show that I would be more into than any of the
remember I was
JoJo's.
talking about
you know?
Gojo or Sound Guy.
No, we do it. Absolutely. I'm just saying. We just spent like 15 minutes talking about slime on benches for women sitting down. We never said dudes were sitting there. Never said
I would
once.
say Jujutsu Kaisen is like the best example of us simping for men more than women by far.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. And Demon Slayer though. Actually no, Demon Slayer fuck, I forgot about all bad bitches in Demon Slayer.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, like it's just it's the nature of what we watch.
Yep.
I'm just saying that we're awful. That's all I was trying to get. That's the only point I was trying to get.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
There's no debating that.
I just hear it and I think about like people listening.
Yeah. Just why
And
are
I don't know. I'm just like
In my mind, I still think no one listens to us, and that's how I can
we're
get
still
away
on
with
the
this.
we're still on the come
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's good.
I just
agree
don't want
with
to think. I don't want to think about people actually listening to this. This is just us hanging out, you know.
that. You're right.
In the Imperial City, as Death discusses with your Jaggers about Akame and Nagenda's group splitting off into 2. Nagenda's group heading east while Akame's group heading south. Bowles notes that if they go east after Nagenda's group, they'll end up in Kyorok, the Path of Peace's headquarters. If they go south, they will approach the cities that have sided with the Revolutionary Army. As Death and Run states that if it's trap set by Night Raid, or that it is a trap set by Night Raid, despite being a trap, as Death is like, I don't care. We can beat him with our hands tied behind our back, dude.
I give a shit about a trap,
scared.
dude.
Are you scared?
I make slushies out of my nipples, dude. I'll fight anybody. I don't give a fuck.
So in the east, Waves group encounters a strange scarecrow that has the words "hot guy" written on it.
Hell yeah.
Mind watches the 3 from afar. Tries to shoot Kurome, but she dodges with her superhuman reflexes.
I don't know why she chose to shoot at her. You know,
I don't know.
Between her and Bowles, like I would have gone for Bowles easy.
100%. Yeah. Sue pops out from the Scarecrow and knocks Wave into fucking next Tuesday, dude.
Yeah, dude.
It's like in Pokemon when Team Rocket get blasted
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
He is gone.
I thought he would be back, and then there's a part in the middle of this thing where they're like, I
Yeah.
hope he's okay. Like, he's still
I
alive.
hope he's not fucking dead, dude.
And he's just
he got
smashed
knocked the
against a
fuck out.
rock.
My man traveled at least 3 zip codes away from the situation.
He was so far away.
It was so far.
He definitely had that Talladega Nights moment where
I'm flying through the air right now. This is not good.
there had to been a part where he was bored.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wish I would have fucking. God, I've been. When is this gonna end? Gravity.
You know what? At first I was scared I was gonna hit something. Now, I just wanted to fucking hit.
Right.
Nagenda's group arrive. So everybody's here. And then Karome summons her danger beast and her little pets that she's collected throughout the years. Because apparently her sword, anybody she kills, she can just take their body.
Reanimate
Just
them.
resummon
Yeah,
them.
make-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking
dude.
insane.
Dope.
Yep. End episode 3.
Yeah. This episode got a Full Metal Alchemist out of World War One. I mean, like World War One was not a good anime, you know, but it,
What?
you know, it happened. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what's
It's not
happening.
ideal. You know, the whole like shadow guy being in the stuff is like Rasputin, you know?
You know, and honest. Okay, if I'm gonna be real here, World War One fucking walked, so World War Two could run. All right.
Easy, dude. That's a good take. That's a good take.
It's a great take.
Yikes.
That's, I mean,
Historically accurate.
Yeah.
it's historically accurate
I'm learning a lot.
dissection, you know? That's good.
Episode 16. Akame attacks Kuromo.
Kuromo.
Buddy.
Kuromo. Hey there, slow-mo.
Hey there, Kuromo.
Hey there, chomo.
Akame attacks Kurome first, knowing Kurome will be sluggish after controlling 8 corpse puppets. Then, Natala, which I don't remember who that is, blocks
He's one of her
Akame's
closest
attack.
friends.
Oh, the blonde dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shocking Akame. Akame asks Kurome to lay Natala to rest. However, Kurome states that she's always wanted to be with Natala and she wishes to add her beloved sister to the collection, which is weird.
And you know, again, like, you know, there's just morally gray areas, right? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
She always wants her sister with her, so if she kills her, then she'll always be with her. It's kind of cute, you know?
Yep.
Yep, pretty
cute.
fucking cute. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Morally gray.
Yep.
Morally gray area, you know?
Akame gets knocked from the Destigul. Once Akame falls from the Destigul, Bowles fires Magma Drive at her. Magma Drive.
Yep.
It's really cool. I liked it. In the nick of time, Tatsumi rescues Akame from being blasted. After Akame snaps out of it, Kurome and Natala step to a higher plateau to oversee the battle. Kurome has Destigul fire at Nagenda's group. Mine watches the carnage from the forest while Lubbock sets up his wires and remains on standby. Lubbock contemplates about confessing to Nagenda once this battle's over, since he's worried that Sue might capture Nagenda's heart. Sue tells Nagenda that he can handle Destigul by himself. When Mine tries to snipe Kurome, Natala notices Mine from a distance, throws his fucking blade, whatever he has. Then Doya runs on Natala's spear towards Mine. Doya's the gunslinger.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking.
Lot of characters' names that we don't need to know.
Just, you
Yeah.
know, there's a gun dude.
There's cowboy girl.
Cowboy.
There's a dude who has a shield.
engages.
Just a
Yep.
bodyguard.
Yep. Tatsumi engages both Ape Man. That's pretty self-explanatory.
It's an ape guy.
And Henter, who looks like a shade, like a ghoul,
Yeah, he's awesome, dude.
Yeah, he is awesome. Meanwhile, Akame proceeds to assassinate Bulls. When she jumps to Bull's backside, she tries to cut him, only to hit a wall. Before Leone could assist Akame, her leg gets caught by Rokugo's whip. He's a little cowboy, or not cowboy. He's a general that used to be in the Imperial Army, and he has a whip. He's in Indiana Jones.
It's your big Indiana Jones looking ass.
Leone has difficult with the whip guy when her kinetic perception can't track whip guy's furious whips. Kurome boasts about her collection as Night Raid dukes it out. Negenda rushes in to assist Leone to finish off a former comrade. Suddenly, Kurome slices off Leone's arm. She's like, gotta keep looking, bitch.
Damn, caught your ass slipping.
Slipping, dog. You out here lacking on the fucking field?
Yeah.
You out here lacking while we fighting? Stupid.
You out here fucking counting butterflies and shit?
Right. That's an arm.
That's a
That's an
chop.
arm.
That's a
an
chop.
arm, dude.
It was a chop.
Figure it out.
That's a
It
job.
was a literal chop.
Yep.
It was a literal chop, and then we get to see her arm, her oramussi, her oramussi, dude.
Arm rusty, dude.
Dude.
Bisussy? Bicep bussy?
Her bisussy, dude. Yeah, dude. I wanted it in that
Bicep
shit.
pussy, dude.
Yeah, pussy.
Yeah, dude.
I hate that.
She was about to be like that
Bicep.
dude from Baki.
I've been waiting
You know,
for this
okay,
shit to
All
happen.
these times I've been
Thank
jerking
God
dudes
you cut
off.
my arm
My
off.
wrist just hurt.
Are you serious?
Now I can just
dude?
I can treat him like Voltron
No.
and just,
Now,
and just make
now it
him
just makes a
part of me.
schluck noise, you know?
So when I saw that, it looked okay. You know, in video games, when you're going through like, most of the times it's like an evil place that's really like made of like matter, like
Yeah, like
like
meat
organic
shit.
matter, and all the doors in between are like sphincters,
Yeah.
and like when you walk through, it's like, and then it closes. It's like,
Yep.
Kyle, you look confused.
Yeah, I'm very confused.
That's because Kyle's played 3 games in his life. But you're right. That's
No,
That's
yeah,
what that's what
I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I feel it.
Yeah, that's what the arm looked like. And I never realized why I was so attracted to those doors all my life, but now I got my answer. So
honestly, I'm thinking about me saying it's Voltron, and it's actually the funniest thing ever. Because like, what if she cut all of her limbs off? Doesn't Voltron like connect all the robots together, or is that Power Rangers?
It's both of them.
yes,
Well, she just has nubs, and she's just like, all right, you, and she puts it like on one dude's dick, on another dude's dick, and then she does her legs, and now she's just made up of 5 fucking
Dude,
people.
that's exactly where I was hoping you were going with that.
Yeah,
And I'm in. I am coming in the
Yeah,
trench
dude.
with you on that one.
yeah.
she's just made of Voltron pussies.
You know, this is one of those times I have to come down there with you and help you go deeper. Like you put her in a glass box and then put holes where all of these ligaments are and her head is,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
everyone can look and then like have their way.
I fucking.
No, I don't want to have my way. I want her to become more. This is
She's
for
gonna
her
get
sake.
come
She
in
will
more.
be coming more.
Right.
You're right. I don't know. I don't know how much body she'll have left.
I hate this.
Well, you'll drop. You can cut out a hole on the bottom too, so like her butt kind of drops down too, and then like you got 2 more holes, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Just holes all the way down.
I hate all of this.
Just holes
This
all the way down,
is-
dude.
It's just Holtron, dude. You know what I'm
Voltron,
saying?
I just imagine that.
Voltron, let's go, man.
It's so good.
I'm just
Voltron
imagining the
is
dude's
good,
holding
man.
her up too. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Dude.
Like she's the top of the Holtron. Her head is the actual head of Holtron.
Very
Fuck,
Yeah.
dude.
That needs to be drawn ASAP.
I can't believe you brought me back.
Sometimes you jump down and you're like, yeah, this was
This is where I
worth it.
belong. Yeah.
That was it.
Holtron, dude.
I'm proud of us.
So Chelsea's just hiding in a forest, and yeah, that's it. Negenda instructs Leone to back up Akame after just getting her arm sliced off.
She's
elsewhere-
like, don't go fight her. She just cut your arm off.
You obviously can't handle her. Like,
Right. Go help someone else.
So we see Estes group go to the wrong area. A bunch of bandits start, try to fight them. And Estes like, all right, you guys can kill whoever you want. Just leave like 2 or 3. Then back in Akame's battle, she dives under Wall, who's the dude with the riot shield. Tries to stab Bowles, who blocks it with the armor underneath his palm. Bowles asks Akame, why'd you join the Revolutionary Army? And then Akame just says, it's what I believed in.
This is me.
That's it.
That's it. That's it.
I thought there was gonna be something deep
Leone-
about that. There wasn't a lot.
Nope, it was just
why
that.
was she like? Because y'all out here eating like kids and shit, like
Yeah.
just burning.
Like, look at yourself,
What are you talking? Like, do you see what you're doing? It's kind of fucked.
Right.
Kind of fucked.
Think about everything that you've done for the Empire, and then ask me that question again.
Yeah. Remember how you said, "Oh man, I should be hated."
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. That's it. That's the reason.
Leone joins in with Akame. Knowing all of the whip dude's move from experience and training, Agenda easily decapitates him. Still moving though. Then Agenda kicks him. Okay. Into the Desta Ghoul's beam.
Yes.
And he's just
Yes.
liquid.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was awesome.
That
Yeah.
was
He
It
changed
looked like he
insane.
put him
matter.
into a fucking wood chipper. It was
Yeah.
so good.
it happened so abruptly
Yeah.
too. Like you saw the guy flying through the air, and you're like, why do I care about this body flying? And it
he's
cuts
gone.
back to the Desticle, and then you just see him come out of the corner of the screen and just disappear into blood,
Yep.
and you're like, what? I went back and saw it again because I did not catch
Yeah.
it the first time around. I was like, where'd that blood come from?
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
It's good.
So fucking good. Agenda then joins Sue in the battle. She's like, why you didn't finish him yet? And Sue's like, oh, he has a little bump on his chest that's making him asymmetrical. That's like literally all I can
That's so
figure.
fucking
It's
stupid.
kind
It's
of
like all I can look at.
Honestly,
I knew I fucking hate you, Kyle, because the second I saw this, I was like, this is so stupid. I bet you, Kyle.
yeah,
can
I
love
loved
this.
it. Okay. Him being like, honestly, this shit would be.
Yeah.
This should be over already.
Fucking hell, Kyle.
Oh, and then Agenda's like, you can use a trump card. I give you permission. He's like, all right. And dude, his trump card looks so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grow up. He has armor made out of skin, okay?
Yeah.
He has skin armor. It's like, imagine if you grew toenails all over your body.
And then he gets the cool
What?
fucking dope circle. You know what it reminded me of, Harris?
Yeah.
You remember Asura's Wrath?
I was gonna
Remember
say,
the
yeah,
fucking
it's so-
awesome circle fucking? Yeah, dude.
It's,
I love this
It's
design.
dope as hell. And his
Real
hair
good.
turned white. Grow up.
Yeah.
As I grow up.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and she can only use it like 3 times. Grow up.
And then she fucking dies.
Yeah.
super, super cool of you to bring up Asura's Wrath. Fucker.
Why? What did I do?
It's fine. You did it.
Very cool of you.
Oh,
Very
were you
cool of
gonna
you.
do that? Oh, were you
No.
gonna do that?
No, I
sure.
wasn't.
Sure, kid.
No. That's beneath me. All right.
Gotcha.
Chelsea uses her imperial arm to impersonate a member of the tribe of the shadow guy. He's like, oh my god, tribesmen? She's like, JK, and then sticks a needle in his head. And then Tatsumi cuts him in half.
Yeah.
Then Tatsumi kills 8-Man. And then this is where we see Wave just stuck to a rock.
Fucking. Oh my god, dude. He's like, yeah, I think I'm okay.
Yep.
He's like, I'm gonna
Gotta
get up.
go
I gotta
help
go
too.
help. And he just like
Yep.
falls.
Yeah. He He was like, "Oh, good thing this broke my fall, the sword." And I'm like, "That doesn't help. That you fell on a sword."
Yeah. By the edge of the forest, some Kaiser frog that Kurome summons grabs mine.
Yeah. Good little
his
vor
tongue.
scene. You
Yep,
know?
and eats her. He's like, "Don't worry, there's this stomach acid will eat you right up."
Yeah.
So anyway, mine just starts blasting.
Honestly, she could have cooked a little bit more. I mean, she had surprising amount of clothes on her. Honestly, the show's not horny enough.
Yeah. Yeah. She blasts a hole through the top of the frog, comes out, and she's looking worse for wear. She doesn't have as much clothes on as she did prior. Still has all her hair, though, somehow.
Looking for like some high-rise invasion shit where like it's just like torn up to fuck.
Yeah.
Is that what you wanted, Kyle?
That's what Kyle wants. Kyle secretly enjoyed High Rise. He wanted a cop standing on the roof being like...
From the lolly, Kyle?
No, I wanted...
I wouldn't call mine a lolly.
Yeah.
She's older than lolly.
Yeah, she's still the most lolly-like.
Lolly.
Wears
Yeah,
like a
she's
super
definitely the
bright
youngest
pink
looking.
dress, has
Yeah.
the pigtails,
Yeah.
talks like a child, no
Yeah.
tits. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Other than that, I wouldn't say she's much of a lolly.
No, I wouldn't put her in lolly state, but if Kyle, I just want to make this harder for Kyle. That's all.
I just want him to sweat. That's it.
I just
All
want
I'm
him to
saying-
be nervous.
All I'm saying is that every good anime has a lolly. This is a good anime. She's the lolly.
It's like it's
Thank you
kind of
for
like
coming to
Cabin
my
in the
TED
Woods,
Talk.
how like you have to fit certain archetypes, right?
Yeah.
And like she isn't 100% fit because she's not a lolly, but they're making it fit. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Tatsumi reaches Kurome's position, and as he arrives and engages Natala in combat, Mine blasts her away out of the Kaiser Frog. Leone and Akame double team Bowls and Wall. After Akame cuts down Wall and Leona bites off Bowls' Imperial arm, Bowls resorts to detonating his Imperial arm to destroy everything around him.
Yep.
When she bit that dude's gun in half, that was pretty dope.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty dope.
Yeah.
Stupid. Stupid as fuck, but pretty dope. Do you
Yeah.
think when she ran by him like that, she was like she knew he was gonna die, so she like hurry up and like put his dick in her arm nub
Yeah, probably.
and then bit his gun in half. That's
End
what
episode 4.
distracted him.
What's wrong with you? This episode gets a Digimon out of Metal Gear Solid.
Why not
'Cause, like,
Asura's
the-
Wrath?
I mean, like, it's just beneath me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not
Soft
like
right?
I am an artist. So, Digimon, because the monster is basically Skull Greymon. Don't at me.
Oh my
then-
god, you're right. It just needs the fucking
And then Metal Gear.
the meat rocket, the meat crayon inside of it. I don't know why.
Don't ask. And
I
then
don't call it a meat crayon, dude.
What?
it's a meat crayon rocket. That's exactly what it is. He's totally right.
Yeah, dude.
Hold on. Kyle, say the word of the thing that kids use to color stuff.
Crayon.
Harris.
Crayon.
Justin.
Cran.
Crayon.
Thank you.
Let's go,
Okay,
baby.
Thank
Crayon.
you. I was like,
It's
am
crayon.
I the weird one? It's
Crayon.
crayon. Nobody says
Yeah,
crayon.
no.
Yes.
Yeah, like
when I
you
was
have-
in private school, we used crayons all the time.
Crayola crayon.
I'm
fucking
sorry. Like
bitch.
we had our crayons were made of wax, not made of
Yeah,
cranberries. So I didn't know that they were just crayons.
Yeah.
Okay.
My
That's on
my
me.
problem
crayons,
is
all right.
I actually read a book, so when
Ooh,
I
yeah, we were taught English when we were in school.
when I looked at crayon, I saw it said crayon, but you had to hear it
Right.
from little kid dipshits going crayon, and you're like crane.
Crayon. Crayon.
Crayon. Crayon.
It's crayon.
Give me the
It's
green
crayon.
crayon.
Grow up.
Yeah, like why is not a word or letter
Okay,
that
all right.
makes any sound.
All right,
right?
Kyle.
Because we don't
You're
do
gonna
that with
talk-
any other words.
Kyle, you're gonna talk to me
I
about
gotta
fucking
go.
crayon, and you're gonna say every other. Grow up,
Yeah.
dude. Grow.
Where's the O? Where's the O in every?
Huh,
no.
weird.
Why don't we say every
Oh,
like
no,
that?
no, no.
Every.
Why don't we say it like this?
Be
Every.
I've been caught. I've been caught. There's no.
Kind of been exposed in 4K
There's
right
no-
there.
there's
Yeah,
no-
take a seat, Kyle. Take a
There's no
seat.
arguing out this one.
Like
Yeah,
at
what
least I
dipshit
pronounce
little kid
all
were
my
you
words
talking
correctly.
to?
I just mess them up every now and again.
Yeah,
you know?
Me too.
And
I
that's
just
understandable.
mess-
That's why I'm not
just
coming to you, Harris.
Just every now
You're
and
fine.
again, every
I get
single
it.
time. I don't know.
We just need to shorten down words as much as
I said it
possible.
in that one. I
Crayon
said
doesn't need to
every.
be 2 syllables. Okay, you don't need 2 syllables to talk about crayons. All right,
Crayon.
You only say crayons.
Am I crazy for thinking
Okay.
every like feels more of an enunciation than like not enunciation but like stressing than every? You know,
No.
No, you're
like if you're trying to be
Someone
more
psycho.
dramatic and you're going every time, dude.
No, it just sounds
No,
like you don't know how to say every.
You say every time, dude, because
You're
again, the E makes a certain kind of sound and the U makes a certain
wrong.
kind of sound. So
You can
Yeah,
emphasize
but if
both
we're
letters.
gonna talk about how we pronounce words, every isn't even how you say it. You would say every.
Every time.
If you're going off crayon,
Every time.
then you should say every time I suck cock at night
every Crayola.
because my name's Harris
so
Khan.
you fucked up again because I do say every time. I just don't say every all the time. I just say every.
Then say every. That's what I'm saying.
Because-
you have to say it then.
Because the reason why is because very is a word, and you put an E in front of it, it makes it every.
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 Right. The E is soft in every. The first E is soft.
You talking about this is making me soft, dude. Move on.
But can you understand the fact that when you say cran, it's the same as cranberries? Like like that's how you're pronouncing it.
I
You
don't
understand
give a
that's
shit.
different.
I don't give a shit.
I just want you to accept
Because
the fact
when
that
I talk
you are,
about cranberries, I say fucking cranberries. I don't say cran. Yeah, go give me
Yeah,
a cran.
I never say, hey, can you give me a, you get,
It's fine.
The store had some sales on
it's fine.
crayon.
All I'm saying is that
If you said that,
look
Justin,
at,
they'd be like, Crayola?
look at how crayon is spelled CRAN, and then
Yeah.
how you're pronouncing crayon,
Yeah,
and tell me that's not fucked up.
absolutely. I get it, but you shaming me for not saying it the way you fucking proper bitches say it is dumb.
This
And
is
you're
all
dumb
because I-
everybody says crayon.
I will always make fun of you for not being able to read. That's just life.
I can
Like,
read.
Clearly not, bro. If you're saying crayon and crayon the same way, there is
It's
a
crayon.
reading issue.
First of all, that's not reading. That's me speaking it. That's different. Speaking and reading are 2 separate things.
If you can't understand,
I'm sorry.
the
Hold on.
word
I'm
that
sorry.
you are
They are 2 separate things. Is that better? Do you want me to do that for you? Huh? Should I enunciate
Separate.
every letter and every word like
separate.
You
knife?
have to keep
Should I
them
say
separated.
knife?
Yeah, keep it.
Hey,
Look, the English language is fucked up. I'm not doubting that. I'm just saying you're saying crayon and crayon the exact same way. That's fucked up, dude.
it's crayon.
Okay, I can say 2. I can say 2, 2, and 2, and I'm saying 3 different fucking words, and they're all sounding exactly the same.
Every single time you say crayon, I'm wishing you say it that
Every
way.
single time.
It's crayon.
It's crayon. It's crayon. You guys are crazy.
Crayon.
This is all because I said meat crayon.
Yeah.
Oh,
The way you said it hurt my body. I'm like, God, he really
Meat
said the line.
crayon.
Meat crayon. Oh. We'll drink some fucking meat crayons.
Episode 17.
See, we got spider webs in his mouth. What the fuck were they
We still have
doing
2
with
episodes
Skull
to
Raven?
go.
Like,
2 episodes.
Yeah, we got 2. Go through them. I gotta go to bed, dude.
I gotta go to bed.
go to this bed, dude.
Sleep.
I hate you
Kurome
guys.
notes that if Bowles is gone, she will have a harder fight. She retreats with Natala after fleeing with the migraine of her power. Earlier, Leone had to use her shield to protect Akame. In the forest, Bowles feels guilty of blasting a wall to pieces. He finds a young girl who is crying and frightened by Bowles' appearance. As Bowles tries to comfort her, the young girl stabs the back of Bowles' neck with a needle. Chelsea informs Bowles that she was a young girl from a village that he had burned down. You fucked up.
Yeah.
Fucked.
I hated it too. This scene was so well done, dude.
Yeah.
It was so well done.
Great.
Like what Chelsea said to him, she's like, yeah, but like you can't be forgiven for what you've done. And then he's even like, you're right, but like my family. And you're like, yeah, dude, crawl. Oh, crawl. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
So good, dude. So good.
It's too much. It's you know, it's too much for me on that one, you know. I was crying like a bitch.
I teared up. I was in the call with you guys. I
did
had
tear up.
because I was like, I don't want to do it. None of them fell.
Yep.
But they definitely welled up.
No, my tears not only fell, they crashed around me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I knew
Like,
it.
and all right, and not to mention, like, they go through the whole flashback of Bowles eating with like the Jaegers.
Without,
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Grow up,
that
dude. Grow up,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
Why?
That was
we already were
unnecessary.
emotionally invested.
Everybody
like-
liked Bulls the most up to this point. 100%.
Yeah.
And then they're going to keep doing it.
Like, you know, like this is, you know, I don't, you know, this is football now, and that was unnecessary roughness, you know? It's not necessary. You just didn't need to go down like that, you know?
Agreed. Yep. Bowles dies. He did.
Fucked.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. in peace.
Lubbock
Bowles
reaches
balls.
Chelsea and compliments her on the kill. When Chelsea asks Lubbock where Chrome is, Lubbock hesitantly replies, he knows where she went. With his little wires, he knows where everybody is.
Yeah.
Lubbock says, probably shouldn't go after her though. That'd be pretty dumb. And she's like, we gotta kill her now. Chelsea quickly changes her appearance to Bowles and proceeds towards Kurome's location.
Oh, I just want to
Kurome's
ask
resting.
what. So every item they are like, oh, this is crafted from a danger beast, but they just skipped over that one because they were like, we're not gonna try and do this one. Like,
What one? The makeup
Yeah.
one? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand that it's a makeup kit either. It could have been a mask. It could have been like anything simpler, but
and it looks like
Makeup
a
kit?
toy toolkit.
yeah.
Like I don't know. Like I don't hate it. I think it could have been
like it.
simpler, I guess.
I like it being weird. I like the weird shit.
Yeah.
But it's a little too weird is what I think Kyle's trying
Yeah.
to say, right?
Yeah,
Like
it is. It is. It could have been
it's like,
so
yo,
much
look at
other
this
shit.
giant, look at like this shape-shifting beast. Let's turn him into a makeup kit complete with little brushes and everything. Like,
So much to it.
what the fuck?
What happens when you run low? I don't know, man. There's so
It
much.
doesn't run
What if-
out.
If you lose a piece of it, you know, like how much of it is the fucking
Listen,
now I can only do
Imperial
ditto
arm,
It's
you know?
pretty broken.
Right.
It's a pretty broken fucking kit.
It's
okay?
really hard for
That's
me to
all I'm gonna
watch
say.
this children's cartoon when my disbeliefs getting ruined.
Yeah, I can only suspend it for so long.
Yep.
No.
Kurome rests and thinks about their her and Akame's past. Basically demon slayers. They have to go through a test to become evil.
Yeah.
That's it.
To become the one, you know.
Yep. They get through. They get separated. Akame goes with some dude to get trained, and then Kurome goes to the capital to get drugs put in her.
Yeah. Classic tale.
Yep.
Tale is old this time. Put drugs
Yep.
inside me. Right?
Back at the fight. Nope, not fight. It's done. We're done. Sue administers aid to Mine. Leone assures Tatsumi that she'll be able to get her arm back as soon as Lubbock grabs her arm. Pretty nice.
Yeah, you can just sew it back on and
Yeah,
I can
it's
heal,
fine.
so it's all good. It's fine.
Yep. Chelsea as Bowles arrives to Kurome's location and plays with Kurome a bit to find her opening. Back at the cabin, Mine mentions it was more than drugs that makes Kurome dangerous. Nagenda orders Tatsumi and Akame to back up Chelsea. During a walk, Kurome falls on her knees and tries to eat her snacks. Chelsea pretends to say a charm to ease Kurome's pain, and then she stabs Kurome's nape with a needle.
Nice.
Fucking rip, bitch.
Fucking needled her, dude.
In a little flashback, Chelsea recalls being hired by some corrupt viceroy. And he was just hunting people.
Yeah,
for
like
pleasure.
right in front of her and everything. Like he
a
just
lot.
didn't even fucking care, dude.
Didn't give a shit.
And he had the bad guy attire where it was just a cape and a giant belly.
Yep.
Yeah. You've never seen
Like
that
that.
and it be a good guy. Except, didn't the Sultan in Aladdin have that at one point? He was a good guy.
Yeah, but I don't think he had just a cape and then like a whole.
I mean, he
his
was a
whole
bit of a
belly
fool.
out, you know?
Like he was incompetent. That's kind of.
Yeah, but I don't think he just hunted people on the back of a horse and murdered
I
them.
mean, hey, look, like,
don't know,
You could
but-
say right, Agrabah had some issues.
Yeah.
Agrabah had a few issues. You're right.
Yeah. The wealth gap was insane, dude. Aladdin's fucking living with clots and
Yeah.
shit. Sultan's
He's
got
like, is that a mountain in the background? Oh no, that's the literal rich.
right. That is the rich, you know. So he wasn't that
Fucking
great of a
1%ers,
dude.
Yeah.
Right.
Fucking 1%ers.
You know, I mean,
He's like,
But,
but
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
like,
lose
that's
my
how you
head
know you
for an
made it,
apple. I don't know.
right. That's how you know you made it. If you got like a big ass belly and you just wear a cape.
Yep.
You're right. That's what we
I
should
just
do.
need a cape, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking made it, dude.
So she's she's at this viceroy's place, stumbles upon the Gaia Foundation, the Imperial Arms, speaks to her. It's like, man, I like that makeup kit a lot. And then she uses it to kill the viceroy. So back in the present, from behind, Chromie steals the sword from Chelsea and informs her that the drug had enhanced her body. Chromie tells Chelsea that if she wants to kill her, she has to pulverize her heart or behead her.
Yo, that shit
the
was
only way.
terrifying.
That was
Yeah.
hard
Says,
as fuck.
like when it said like here, you know,
Yep.
or whatever, and then like it cuts to the fucking her just floating behind her. I was like, nah,
Yep.
man. Like,
was a
why is this
lot.
a horror show now? What are you doing?
Somebody saying you have to pulverize my heart. That's a lot. Not even like
that's a lot.
stab it or pierce it. It's like you have to smash
You have
it.
to mush it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to make it into a
mashed
shake.
potatoes.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So Chelsea throws a smoke grenade or smoke bomb, tries to run for it. Then in the field of flowers, the same flowers that had some importance in her flashback, Doya, the gunslinger girl, ends up shooting her. Actually, shoots her fucking fingers off
Yeah.
first, which is
Yeah.
it was a lot. Yeah. Chromie realizes Chelsea had killed Bowles and orders her corpse puppets to kill. Natala slices off Chelsea's right arm while Doya shoots Chelsea in the back.
Yeah.
She says chop her into pieces.
Yep. So yeah, afterwards, Tatsumi tries to follow her, finds some blood, goes to the center of town, looks up, sees a bunch of people like gathered around, and looks up on the top of the pole is Chelsea's head.
And they showed a lot. Like, I feel like, especially nowadays, they tend to like black out like severed head shit, like blood. You know what I'm saying? They'll do that
all
like
of ours
blackout
dick.
thing. Or all
Yep.
of his dick, which is a fucking crime, dude.
Yep.
They didn't really do that here, dude. They showed a lot of
No.
they showed a lot of stuff.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was nuts.
Yep.
It was a lot.
End episode 5.
Yeah, it's kind of Naruto out of the Amazing Spider-Man. You know?
Okay.
So, that's what it is.
Like, okay. Do you like it when we ask you, or do you want?
I mean, like,
do you
like
just
it?
want
Do
to
you want
explain
more?
it like at the end? I don't know.
I like the silence after I say it.
yeah.
You know,
how you know
more
it's
than
a good
anything in the world. Because
So then-
I enjoy it. I enjoy everyone just being like, I don't.
I'm not engaging
okay.
with this one. I don't know.
Right. It's fine.
Okay.
You can. You don't have to. You
I
could.
didn't. I feel like most of the time we like to hear it. You know, most people are asking about it. The fans are clamoring for Harris's beautiful
I mean, I kind of
explanations.
like. I kind of don't really give a heck about the fans. You know?
Gotcha.
Like
Nice.
I'm kind of a
On
maverick.
to episode
so
18, Justin
Yeah,
Harrison.
kind of a Top Gun maverick,
I'm
honestly.
kind of
if I had
like
to say.
a Top Gun maverick. You know, like Tom Cruise in the '80s playing volleyball in the 2020s. You know. Yep.
I don't know. Episode
Is he-
18.
Because it's a new movie out.
So there's a new movie,
play
you fucking
volleyball?
morons. I'm sure
said
he
it!
does.
And you play
I'm
it.
sure there's a volleyball scene,
Okay.
dude. I'm sure. It's like an iconic moment in film history when a lot of guys realized that they were gay, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, seeing Tom's shirt with his cruise off, that dude.
Tom Shirt
with his
cruising,
cruise
dude.
up, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yep. Episode 18. Toss me as a dream. Wish he could spend more time with the comrade. Shell, Bulat, Chelsea, all dead. Rip. He's sad.
Big sad.
Mine calls him over to join the group for the next mission in Kyorok. Esdeath and a group arrive to the courtroom to meet Boric, who requests protection from his enemies. Esdeath notices some powerful auras, and Boric's personal guards, the 4 Rakshasa demons, reveal themselves. Seiryu argues that defeating the Night Raid without Imperial arms would be impossible. Suddenly, Ibarra almost strikes Seiryu from behind without Seiryu noticing him. Ibarra states that they had defeated Imperial arm users with their own strength before. They're fine. They're a bunch of bitches. To add on, Mez and Sten points out that the users, I don't know who any of these guys are. Not that it
None of them
matters,
matter.
but-
We don't need names.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got
Yep.
you
That's
got
fine.
weird fucking stretchy dude. You
Yep.
got strong guy.
Basically fucking... who's
You got-
fucking... Why can't I think from
For
Street
me,
Fighter?
this was
Akuma?
Dalsim.
Yes, but also...
Dulcine.
Yes, but also...
Was another stretchy guy?
Street Fighter 2. No, not stretchy, but he reminded me with the
Sagat?
hair.
Oh, you're talking about yeah.
Blanca.
Yeah, I don't know. When they first showed up in this show, I was getting Ginyu Force vibes.
Little Ginyu Forcey. You got wet slippery tits girl. You got strong guy. You got
Her power
weird
is just stop.
snaky. Her power
Yeah.
is literally
Just
what we
gruel.
want.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
She just chucks gruel at people.
She's like, you know how some people have a snail trail? I have a snail body.
Body, dude. Yeah.
She's
I
a slug.
I'm
slug.
literally the Silver Surfer of slime.
You know what the tragic part about this show is? Lubbock was like,
Bless.
man, if we weren't fighting, I'd fuck the shit out you. She's like,
Dude,
like,
I would. If I was about to scrub out, you know,
Yeah.
and she's like,
Yep.
you could, you know,
yeah, she's like, I would
Yep.
100% let you. That's just tragic, dude. That's just Romeo and Juliet at its fine. This
It's
is a
just-
better
yeah,
love
you
story
know,
than
like-
Twilight.
like you know, the battlefield is the place for love. You know, there's a
Right.
thin line between love and hate.
Yeah.
Yep.
Between love and gruel.
Love and
No, there's
cruel,
not a
dude.
thin line between that.
There's a very.
I think it's a
thick,
pretty
wet
pretty
line.
Viscous line.
pretty straight exchange rate between gruel and love.
nice.
Noticing Kurome is breathing heavily, Wave recalls about how they first found Kurome collapsed in town. And in light of Bull's recent passing, Wave wonders how he will face Bull's family. Ron assures Wave that Esdeath wouldn't blame anybody on their side for their loss. Afterwards, Esdeath arrives in the room after dissecting Chelsea. She informs her group that she couldn't find the identity and assumes she is likely an Imperial arms user and a member of Night Raid. Seiryu asks Esdeath for permission to feed Chelsea's corpse to Koro, which Esdeath approves of. Kurome wakes
She's
up
just
all energized.
Like, he needs a snack, dude.
Yeah,
He's hungry.
he's a Scooby snack.
Give him the Scoob. He's like Zoinks, dude, you know?
He needs some Scooby snacks, but like Chelsea snacks, you know.
Yeah, let him eat the dead girl.
Kurome wakes up all energized when Kurome asks Esdeath to let her fight alongside them in the next mission. Esdeath tests Kurome's reflexes, confirms Kurome is ready. Later, Waves finds Kurome exhausted, and this is when the stupid fucking dialogue happens. It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
In the marketplace, Tatsumi mine Lubbock or surveying town. Tatsumi and mine act more like tourists to avoid being noticed. Stan and Mez notice Lubbock surveying the area later that night. And at the cemetery, Akame and some men are searching for an underground passage to Borg's basement until the...
Go ahead.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
Ryocock.
It doesn't
attack
matter
them.
what the names are, Justin.
Yeah, I want to respect them, okay?
They don't.
he's
They
trying
had at
to-
least 4 frames in this show,
Yeah,
okay?
he's
don't
trying to
matter.
be respectful.
He's the guy with the hair.
Nice.
He kills 2 guys. Meanwhile, in town, 2 of the guards chase Lubbock. It's the guy with the big bug eyes, and then the sweat girl.
Yeah, bull guy, sweat girl. That's all you need. That's it.
Yep.
Easy.
Yep. Bug Eyes strikes down Lubbock. Lubbock pretends to play dead, but he could not watch a fellow ally.
Okay.
Young female
you're
rebel
passing
spy.
over how he
Go
plays
ahead.
dead.
Go ahead.
Because that shit was... Dude, Lub fucking rules in this show, okay?
Oh, fucking dude.
He would be your favorite. God,
Yeah, I
you're
know.
so predictable. You're basically me, but like opposite.
I don't know what that means.
If the character
accurate.
is a little weird and quirky, Kyle's like
Kyle's
fucking
on it.
juicing all over him.
If
you
he's
know?
rage filled and just fucking roided up, it's me. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
And if he's like a smart, like intelligent guy,
Stop.
that's me, baby. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
And
You
if
know
they
what
got
I'm saying?
feet, fucking grow up, dude.
They-
If they got feet, hey, it's time to eat, baby.
hey.
No, Harris is about the edgy emo
He
fucking
needs-
anti-hero.
Oh,
He needs that
100%.
like sad fucking thing.
Yeah. I saw fucking Harris's dick scrawl across the sky when Sue transformed.
Yeah.
Just oh!
That's less
Like, oh, Harris
Let's
just
go,
seen Sue
dude.
transform. That's his dick.
Yep.
easy.
Yep,
dude.
there
That's
it
it
is.
right there.
Oh my god.
But still, him stopping his own heart with his stand is pretty cool.
It's dope.
it's pretty good. It's good. I like
Also,
him.
what he does at the end of the fight.
This one scene made me be like, Lub is a fucking gangster, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
remember
Yeah.
we talked about pulverizing hearts? He's a gangster.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yep. So Lubbock starts fighting him. Then back in Akame's battle, long-haired dude steals Akame's weapon, only to have it stolen back because he doesn't have an affinity with it. Sword
It's
said,
a
"No, I don't
spooky
like
sword.
you."
Don't
Dude,
touch
she
it. It's my
fucking-
spooky sword.
Jumped on his shoulders and twisted his neck around. I was like, oh.
Me next.
Yeah.
Do it to
Yeah.
me, dude.
Yeah. Long-haired dude realizes Akame's intentions. He charges in anger. She easily cuts him down. Then from above, feathers almost hit Akame. Then Run reveals himself. He's like, "I'm just looking. Just wanted to see if
he's
I
like,
could get you real quick.
I'm just
I'm out."
chilling in
Yep.
Cedar Rapids. But this is what I'm talking about. Like, she's fighting him, and then he cuts a part of her shirt. So,
And
like,
just so her tits out. Yeah.
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 I'm like, why? I don't.
Why not?
Just
No,
the way
that's
things
fine.
work.
But, like,
It's just how life works. You don't know where they're
I don't
cutting.
know.
Like, what?
I just feel
would it have been
like it
better
takes
if her
away-
skirt was torn a little bit, Harris? God, it's just a woman's body. Leave it alone,
Right?
dude. Jesus, you're like a little boy. Or her boobies out, you fucking nerd.
am I wrong?
It's like, I don't know.
It's like, you know what? You got a kind of a point.
I mean, like, you know, I might be wrong on this one. I don't know.
Yep.
I've never heard
I've
Harris
never
say,
thought in
"Am
my
I
life I
wrong?"
would have heard
before.
that man say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard it, dude.
You broke him.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't have an argument for that.
It ruined
Go
my
on.
life just now. I'm about to have a fucking heart attack.
During Lubbock's battle, he manages to block Buckeye's attacks with his threads. In a flashy way, Lubbock attacks his enemies as a way to buy time to allow his ally to escape. The two glance over, see, there's no girl there anymore. Then Lubbock just dips out. It's like, well, that's all I wanted to do, so I'm gone.
Yeah, idiots.
Bug-Eye dashes towards Lubbock, only to halt himself before getting cut by Lubbock's thread, dude. You guys watch Ghost Ship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never did, but I know what the first scene is.
It's a good scene.
Yeah, it's fucking
Yeah.
wild.
I never did.
I didn't expect that at all.
Scary.
I hate it because he said, I'm like, yeah, I got it. We're on the same page. He's like, no, we're not.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
No, we're not the same.
No.
We are not the same.
He's
Got
built
that ass,
different, dude. That's all we're saying.
Yeah.
Built different,
Yep.
dude.
Then Lubbock throws a spear into Sten. When the spear's inside, he controls the wires to destroy his heart. It reminded me of fucking Che Guevara in Baki when he fucking puts his piece of hair in the ear and he dude, and it just destroys the fucking cochlea. Grow up,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. But it's
Baki's
dude's
great,
heart.
man.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lubbock states that no matter how strong one trains, can't take a heart out of a person.
Doesn't matter how hard you train. Did you train your heart?
To see, but like this one, who would win in a fight, Lub or Inosuke? You know, because Inosuke would just be like, "You can't find my heart in my body. So I'm just moving that bitch around."
Missed you.
Look at this shit. I got my shit moved around. Man.
I moved my heart up in my brain. There was a lot of space up there.
Dude,
Yep.
you don't even know, man.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking of this dude in Baki. He puts this in, dude, right? And the wire wrapped around his heart. He's like, well, the ancient Chinese 1340s, they breathed really hard all the time to increase the strength of their heart. And he just can't cut through it.
Yeah, dude, that'd be
Right.
dope.
It he pulls his fingers right and it shatters all of his fingers at once. Because it's just so strong.
I was
of a
having
heart.
two separate Demon Slayer thoughts. One, that I still can't believe that the powers aren't fucking real because a dude can move his fucking heart.
Shut up. Stop.
The second one
They're real.
would be, how dope would it be if he actually did move his heart into his brain and then it somehow increased like blood flow to his brain and it like made him smart for a bit. He's like, I gotta think, and he's
so
just
good.
like up into his fucking skull.
So it's a little known fact that that's basically what Jimmy Neutron does, and that's why he has brain blast.
That makes
Brain
sense.
blast!
Okay.
He has to die for half a second for his heart to move.
Yep. So Gruel Girl produces a lot of. She calls it sweat, but
Yeah,
It's very thick, dude. That is the thickest sweat I've ever seen.
yeah,
It was
like she shoots it all over the wire, and it just goops.
all I'm
on
saying
there.
is she's a
Tell me that's
professional
sweat.
baker. After that one show we
Yep.
watched.
Yep. Shimonetta.
Nope. Yep.
Yep.
She calls it sweat, but it's definitely inner pussy sweat.
I
That
saw it
only comes
sparkle.
out.
Definitely. That's love juice, baby.
She
That's
okay.
love
Also,
juice. You know what I'm saying?
the
That's
lack of
love's
surprise
juice,
she had
dude.
in that fight really pisses me off. Because if I were her and I was on the Ginyu Force, I'd be like, "Wow, you guys all you can turn your hair into a weapon. That's neat. What can you do? You can. I forget what Bald Guy does.
He's just strong.
Yeah,
He's just
you're
strong
really
bull
strong.
guy.
He's
You're
like a
strong
barb.
dude. I'm just wet. I'm never gonna find a situation where this helps. And then you fight Wire Guy, and you're like, oh man, look at me. Look at me.
This is what we play for. You know, like
that's
this is all she ever
Right? She's like, I found the one fucking dude I can fucking.
I think no, she would have matched up really good with Akame. Like Akame wouldn't be able to like.
Dude,
Slicer.
Akame's sword
Yeah.
is the dumbest shit I've seen so far.
It
Dude, says kill on cut.
so gated.
Kill on
Yeah.
cut. Cuts a dude's leg off, still alive. cuts,
Yep.
touches a fucking giant, doesn't actually cut it. I don't, dude.
Yeah.
There's so many.
She hasn't killed anybody with the sword like passive in 4 episodes, 5 episodes.
She hasn't
like,
hit anybody with it. That's just a human.
She
Yes,
will run past people and not even
right.
nick
That's
them.
what I'm saying. Like the fact that she's been in that many fights. And it had like
She
her
should
sword
be
has
so
not helped her,
busted.
other than it being a sword.
She had. I don't know what.
No,
Everybody she's fought isn't a person.
What? The bodyguard?
Right. That's why I'm.
The
He's mad
bodyguard.
because it hasn't happened. He's not mad because it hasn't been used.
Yeah,
for
I'm
anything.
saying.
It's like,
Yeah,
what
I'm
the
saying.
fuck?
Like first, like you're probably right about Slobber Girl. Like she probably be like, oh, my sword can't do it, but that's because her sword is constantly jobbing, every single fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's
Kyle,
fine.
see what
She's fought like 2 humans.
you
Yeah,
don't understand
I'm
is
just
that it's Chekhov's gun right now, okay? It's not meant to be in the main event just now, okay? It will be there.
Wrestling.
It's
I
building,
bring in one
okay?
wrestling term. You're like, well, here we go.
Yeah, like you do.
you open the
You open
floodgate.
you open the door, dude. You expect
Yeah.
the wave, you know.
Yeah.
Sweat Girl punches Lubbock and sends him flying. Then Lubbock tries to throw some knives at her, misses. And then Sweat Girl tries to make her final attack. JK Lubbock pulls the wires and 2 knives stab her in the back. And then he finishes the job. And he's like, he gets up, he looks at her. He's like, I wish I could have fucked you.
Yeah, that's verbatim what he
walks away.
says too.
Might as
goes,
well be.
Man, that would have been
like-
some good pussy. And then he walked away.
He's
Like, I guess I could fuck
literally
the knife holes.
every crevice you have would be a pussy because there's vaginal fluid everywhere.
There's
Yeah.
just gruel
That's-
dripping off you, dude.
Yep. Outside the city, mine and Tatsumi bicker over little things until Path Peace dudes come up. And they're like, you guys are pretty good together. They're like,
guys-
nuh-uh. It's like, no, you guys
You
guys
guys
are
should
meant to be
probably
together.
slip stuff inside of each other. And they're like, what? That's crazy. It's like, just
That's
a pinky.
crazy. I'd never do it. Yeah. Leader explains that he sees a red thread of fate tying them together and encourages them to confess their love for each other, shocking them both. Damn, you got the red fucking red man. Damn.
Yeah, bro.
One of those
you got
shows
the
where the
red
actual main plot is who does he wind up with?
Absolutely.
What do you think this has been about?
Right.
Have you even been watching it?
Where have you been?
This is high stakes bachelor right now.
Yeah.
Welcome
You
this week's Bachelor.
you either die or you end up with Tatsumi. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
It's
You have 2 options.
it's like Saw. They're like
Saw meets the Bachelor.
of this of him being like, it's time to play a game. This is your Bachelor, and he's like in a pool of needles. He's like, ah!
yeah. Would you swim to get to him? She's like, I don't even know him. Start swimming.
Yeah.
Yep. Elsewhere, Boric is in the middle of tricking a young woman who's drugged into joining his group. He's like,
Yeah.
That's not joining.
Strip
I
down.
don't know what group. He wasn't like, sign on the dotted line to join my group. He's like, take your clothes off.
Yeah. It's a harem.
yep. He said, I'm gonna sign and come on you
I'm going to
to
sign.
make you come.
Yep.
Yeah.
Two
By
with us.
accepting this cum, you have agreed to the terms of services.
By accepting come as your Lord and Savior, you are now a part.
Of whatever this cult is. Yeah.
Come is legally binding.
Where's the form that I got to sign?
It is though.
Yeah.
Well, the form is your tits, and I'm going to sign in ink, which is my cum.
I have a sloppy
With my
signature.
squid.
It's very sloppy signature, very meaty crayon. Is that better?
Yeah. It's gonna take a couple of times.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a
because
few minutes.
I've been going.
Yeah.
You know, so
Let me drink
A
this
lot
Gatorade
of
first
people
before I
joined.
sign.
Bring me my gallon of milk.
I need some
Milk.
milk and some eggs and some Gatorade and
White
we're ready to
Gatorade.
go.
Remember, it's only white liquids that make cum.
I'm thinking of
yeah.
just being a complete asshole whenever you sign things. You just break a pen and just bust all over it with the ink. And you're like, there you go, that's my signature.
That's my signature. Just
See,
straight
but
up
then,
pull out
like-
your
Your ID
and then,
and
like-
it has a little splotch on it.
You're like, what it is? Look.
And then, you know, like at a sperm bank, you're really
Yeah.
efficient because you're signing and providing the sample all in one go.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know?
Very true. What's wrong? with us?
Excuse me, sir. That is clearly not me. There are no curds. What's going on?
I am large curd only. Okay, this is small curd. That's baby shit. All right.
God damn, dude.
Fucking
Yo, Kyle. Hey,
I
Kyle.
hate it.
Hey, stomp the ground, my guy. Boom. Let's go, bro.
hey yo. Hey yo.
Oh,
You know? That's the worst time, you know, when you crack the ground a little bit and go, this is as deep as I want to go.
Okay.
And then Kyle says, no.
You know what the worst is? I can see how much we have left. It's like 3 sentences. It could have just
Harris is
could've
talking
been
bro.
done.
We all
Harris is like, please just get me out of here.
we almost
You know-
made it without talking about curd sizes, dude.
It was close. It
We
was
got
close.
so
you know?
close.
Yep. Yep. Then one of the men alert Boric about 3 of the Rakshasa demons are slain. Esdeath's group received the news. Esdeath looks forward to defeating Nagenda's group. That's it. End episode 18.
Yeah, this episode got a black dynamite out of BMS, Blue Mountain State, for those uninitiated.
Can you
Can you just do it?
just
So
give me
black dynamite because Lubbock was like, "Ha! I threw that shit before you stabbed me."
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good
And then Blue Mountain State because don't tell Coach Estet I have a C word. You know? No, that one didn't hit.
No,
Say it
no,
again.
no, I don't get it.
Because Kurame is like, "Hey, Wave, don't tell Estet that I have a C word." You know? Because that one episode where Dad has a concussion and he tells Alex, "Hey, don't tell Coach that I have a C word," because he wouldn't be able to play if he had a concussion. And so that's
That was a
pretty
really
much
good one, Harris.
what
That
Kurame was
that
doing.
was a deep one, but it was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I forget that people haven't like watched Blue Mountain State like 800 times like me.
Yeah, I've seen it,
When
and I
as soon
loved
as I
it.
said it, I was like,
I've only-
"This is a good one."
I've
you
only
know?
seen a few episodes, so I can't.
Oh, dude,
It's
highly
one of the
recommend.
best-
Please watch.
Very
like
good.
it. I know who you are as a person because you're here on this podcast with us. You should love that fucking show.
Oh, I do love it.
Blue
Everything.
Mountain State.
You know
is
what
so
lives
good.
in my head all the time is which way do you tuck your dick?
Yeah,
Which way did you guys tape your boners?
Yeah.
Up or
Yeah.
down?
I think about that all the time. Anytime I've ever had an erection when I didn't want one, think about it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I
That
think
and then that
about-
scene too is one of the best songs that ever plays that's ever been made in the history of music ever. When he's like, "I wanna lay you down and give it to you in your
I
neck."
had no
Like,
idea
dude,
that's where that was from.
That's amazing, dude.
Yeah.
That's quality love.
Also,
making music.
Yeah.
isn't that the show with like the slow job?
Yeah, the slow blow.
Yeah,
Slow blow?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think about that.
slow blow. is
I think
good.
about that
We're
way
doing
more
his
than I
ass
should.
beat. Dude is getting his shit beat out of him because he liked slow blows too much. Oh, that's a good
He's like,
show.
she's like, "Are you being beaten?" He's like, "Yeah, but slow blows are good, man."
Yeah. And the thing that will stick with me forever is the "Do I go this way?" That will live
yeah.
in my head rent free till the day I die.
Absolutely.
or
fucking
Get Out of My
Vision Quest
House.
episode.
Thad screaming is my favorite thing.
That one gets me every single time.
Yeah, Get Out of
It's
My
so weird to
House.
think of him as Jack Reacher.
Yeah, because that's like a serious role, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people really like
Like
it.
anytime I see him in anything else, I'm like, what is happening?
Yeah.
You know?
Like, dude,
great.
get off me, Larry.
Yeah. Just that in general. It's just amazing. Go watch Blue Mountain State. Go watch Black Dynamite if you haven't seen it.
Please go
either.
watch Black Dynamite. Holy shit, dude. That's a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's very underrated too, because I don't hear a lot of people talk about Black Dynamite.
No.
No. The people, like, no one thinks that movie is okay. Like, if you've seen it, is what you like, you know? But I highly recommend both of those things. Fucking did it.
We did it,
Right.
boys. We made it through. We talked about Kurds once. We talked about Holtron. We had a lot of good stuff come up.
Ultron. Yeah.
Ultron is A1. That's
I
Ultron
know.
was a lot.
I don't do it a lot, but when I
Yeah.
do it, I come
My
big.
favorite part was where Justin's like, "I'm not in," and you're like, "Holtron?" Like you, it's like you had the name as like a trump card.
Yeah.
I knew I was going to bring
Yep,
everybody
that was
back
it.
with Holtron.
Ultron
You put
was
a
good.
nice shiny sticker on something, we're gonna buy it. I don't know.
Shout out Holtron. Shout out
Shout out Blue Mountain State.
Snail Trail.
Shout out
Blue Mountain
BMS.
State.
Shout out Thad Castle.
Shout out
Shout out Kurds,
out.
large and small. We
Vaginal
are
fluid
Kurd
everywhere.
connoisseurs here. We take all kinds of Kurds.
Yep, 100%.
Shout out
Shout out,
Whole Assassins.
shout out the word crayon, pronounced correctly.
Shout out
Shout out Cran.
saying
Shout out
saying
Crayons.
words accurately. Crayon.
Shout out Every Ether.
I mean,
Shout out
Every
every
other.
other crayon that we talked about. Shout out all the crayons that this other fucking nerd eats.
I feel like if
You know
I
what I'm
just
saying?
fixed
Every
my
crayon
words,
that he
it'd
eats.
take away my stupid charm, you know? It's now just what, it's
Yeah.
like Southern drawl, but my
Oh, but we can't have stupid charm, huh?
Yeah, but I can't have crayon.
It's just a Kyle thing, I guess.
I hate all of the ways you guys pronounce these things. So
wait till I find out what I
Kyle
don't
needs a
pronounce.
shirt that. Kyle needs a
You know
shirt
what?
that says every
I'm
other.
gonna
It's
say
just
it.
Kyle things. You know?
on the way out, I'm gonna say it because I didn't say nothing racist. Y'all have the privilege of speaking incorrectly. If I do, it's go back home.
Okay.
There
That's
it is.
not.
That's,
Go ahead.
send it on that one.
Go ahead.
Yep. Yeah.
Fucking on your mom, I pull it out and hit her with the bankai. Oh, they watch shake the night. Built like Bond, I can't die. Suki on me, live your past, bitch, look in my eye. Lock the door, drop your pants, you'll never see the light. Anime trap house, shimming it about to put the